Yo, what up, chat? Oh, look who rolled out of bed just yesterday. I will do better, guys. Well, technically, I think today's better than yesterday. So, I wasn't lying. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Good to see ya. Yes, it is late. It is 12:36 a.m. here in Texas. Late into the night with the Magikarp jumping by. Good to see you guys. Good to see you.
Dunk, you can get the better Dunk viewer experience.
The better Dunk viewer experience? Did my nudes finally leak? Let's see. What is this shit? What is this shit? What it's like being a Dunk viewer continued will probably hurt your ears less. Oh boy. Oh boy. Did you hear me? Commercial break. God damn it. The stupid pre-rolls, man. Fuck. I don't know what's happening to the computer. I think it is dying. Sorry, chat. Give me one moment. My computer is kind of like exploding right now. My monitor, it did the same thing as yesterday. My stream is exploding right now in terms of the hardware is starting to give out, I think. My monitor is just shut off, but everything else on my computer remains on. Like I can still hear, if I'm watching like a YouTube video, that kind of stuff, I can still hear it. I can still hear like DunkBot sounds, and the Raspberry Pi still does so. Right now, by the way, DunkBot is off for a moment, just so you guys know. Hold up, it's off for the moment. I'll get it fixed in 1 second. But yeah, my stream just went down again, so I'm trying to...
Order parts now so you aren't offline for a week when this one finally commits Sudoku.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. I'm like, fuck, I gotta start doing that stuff. Not cool. Definitely not gonna be cheap.
My 2 cents for computer support fund.
Thank you there, Pimple Cram. Yeah, it's weird because usually something like the monitors going off and fans like revving up, you would think that was like GPU, but
I'm telling you, man, twice you opened a random YouTube link, and twice your PC crashed. Maybe investigate.
was that what I did last time too? Was it a YouTube link also last time?
Is this 2.0 trying to commit murder-suicide?
Yes. I couldn't even remember. My PC is like double the age of your PC and still doing great. Yeah, it's just only the fans revving up. Yeah, so like what happens is I'm sitting here streaming, right? And all of a sudden both my monitors just go dark. And then the fans, you know, normally like if you're playing a kind of a graphics intense game, you'll start to hear your fans, you know, chugging a little bit more. But my fans right now are making like no sound. It's like it's regular. And then all of a sudden the monitors go off and you'll hear, and I'm just like, what the fuck? It's like everything is all of a sudden just like kicking in, just going ham. Yeah. Sounds. You think the GPU is still dying though? Well, I remember when Shiloh's actually the one that gave me this GPU, because back then I used to stream Noita in 720p, and he was like, "Hey, would you be interested in fucking damn it 2080?" If I type Xbox specs, you can actually see all the specs of the computer that I was on. He sent me a lot of those parts, in fact, because it said like, "Hey, would you be interested in a 2080?" And I was like, sure. I was like, why do you have it in 2080? He's like, well, because he was upgrading his graphics card, and so he's like, if you want, you can have this one. And I said, sure. And so then whenever he sent me the 2080, he sent me like several things. And so then at that point, I just built a new PC so that we could stream Noita in 1080p. That's been about, what's it been, chat? Like 3 years ago? And we're doing some PC troubleshooting after the stream. If it's dead, I'll take it. I mean, maybe the chat's right. Maybe it's just a graphics card issue. But because it would make sense. Because this one, you know, it's not like necessarily brand new. He had put it to use, I think. When did you last update the GPU drivers?
You cannot escape your experience.
It has been forever since I updated the GPU drivers, actually. Should I be concerned, chat? Hold on, let me see. Why? Let me check. Give me one moment, chat's loading. Sorry, I know I don't want to start up the bot or anything while things are unstable. So give me one moment. Thank you guys for being here. Sorry, this last 2 streams have been like the starter streams have been tech issues. What's weird though is last stream, once I had the tech issues like the first time, then it just didn't do it again afterwards. Well, first off, it says the app needs an upgrade. Do I update the app as well? By the way, the stream may go down while I'm doing updating stuff. So, Mind's Eye says update drivers is a solution that never works, but everybody always reposts. Computer's been working fine for like years, and the first thing chat is suggesting is changing a variable. Yeah, that's my thought too. That's why I don't really change stuff. It's, when something's functioning, I tend to let it be. But I will say that at one point I did do a Windows update. I do little things like that, but I tend to not mess with a stable variable. Yeah. I tend to not mess with things like drivers because I'm like, you know, I'm not really. If I was playing the latest and greatest games, yeah. But if I'm like playing Noita all the time, nothing pushes it. I'm like, it's already running fine. I should be good. Windows requires updated GPU drivers. So both sides. You think it could be something like that? Some Windows update not playing well with old drivers that I have. Windows plus R, type DX diag, and then done. It's click display 1 on the right side. It says drivers. Okay, let me do that. Click display 1. Display 1. Drivers. Wait, how old would be old, chat? How old would be? How old would be like, dear God? Is chat gonna laugh at me? 1985? Okay, come on now. It says drivers date 8/13/2024. So it's a little over a year. Is that laughing? That's not bad? Okay. It's not that bad? That Jesus fucking Christ, that's bad? Wait, what? Chat's saying honestly not bad. Okay. So would you kind of rule out that it's likely the drivers? You're saying, no, it still could be. Use this link. You don't need to log in. Chat's fucked in the head past a certain point. All the new drivers do is add support for shit that isn't yours and bugs. Give me 1 second. If shit's already fucked, it can't fuck it worse, I guess. We're going with super fucked. Hell yeah. Wait, what is this? The warning I just got on Google. Your emails will stop on November 23rd. You're out of storage. You can be out of email storage? What the fuck does that even mean? Can't hold any more emails? I didn't even know it was a thing. Probably should take care of that. I want to play some video games, but all right, chat, what is this bullshit that's going on right now? I don't even know what's happening. Should I be afraid? I just go to drivers. By the way, I'm sure at some point whenever I do the updating, it's gonna shit itself. Just hit up check for updates, and there's just a straight up download right there. But I guess that is the one.
I really wish you guys
download, install, OBS will restart. All right, chat. You know me, I'm always going on new adventures on stream. Today's stream, installing new drivers. Yep, pretty exciting, right? This is top quality content. Let's see. Okay, let me see. It's downloading, chat. New drivers downloading. Computer's gonna explode. Stream's probably gonna reset. Prepare your bodies for that. Install. All right. Let's see how long till OBS shits itself. Uninstalling graphics drivers. Any moment. Any moment, the computer's gonna explode. Frames missed due to rendering lag, 203. Uh-oh. We just dropped some frames. Is this normal?
Goddamn, why does this feel like when I help my grandma get malware off her PC?
Listen, I'm trying to make sure to do it correctly, so I don't have to do it again. It's not because sometimes you're like, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. And then you go through this like 45-minute process, whatever. And at the end, people are like, you made sure to check that one box 45 minutes ago, though, right? I'm like, well, no, I didn't check it. And they're like, that's the one you needed. So I'm getting ahead of it and I'm asking before. The fact that it's just stuck on uninstalling, is there any chance it's because I'm doing stuff that's... Oh, wait, no, it says installing. All right. Give it time, just wait. All right, I'm being patient. Chat, keep me company while we're fucking installing new drivers. Noita in the meantime? While I'm installing the drivers, let me just pull up Noita real quick. I don't want to spam too much, big message. All right, what was this? For the last couple months, I've had issues where loading up something could make my displays into a loop of turning off and on repeatedly until I restarted. I could still hear my PC, Spotify, Discord, YouTube, but my mic wouldn't transmit to my friends. Only thing that fixed it was using DDU to completely clean my GPU drivers and install the latest from NVIDIA. So don't just update it, run DDU first if this issue persists. Wait, DDU, was that the thing that you guys had me looking at just a second ago? Display driver uninstaller. Okay, so in that case, you're talking about doing you're saying we need to go with a clean install if we still have issues after this. Did you get a new GPU? No, my computer has been just blowing up. And it yesterday, about 14 minutes in a stream, it blew up. Today, somewhere around the same. Monitors go off, CPU, or at least the fans on the computer, I don't know, I'm assuming they're CPU fans, start just fucking going crazy. But the rest of my computer's still on. I can still hear YouTube videos playing. I still can hear DunkBot, all that kind of crap. So, yeah, we're just... Are we back? Are we beautiful? With our new drivers, is everything running flawlessly? Probably not. All right. Looks like we're back. Computers reset.
And yet Dunk's computer still throws the stream less than he throws bets.
What?
Anyways, you should watch the experience.
I should watch the experience. The experience? Only one way to tell? DunkOrSlam, go to YouTube and watch some slop. React streaming to test the computer. The true test. People always thought it was all about, can your computer run Crysis? No. Can you React stream on your computer? That's the true test. Are you capable of being a React streamer? No more VR Phantom Sense slop. No! I needed that. I need that. All right. Well, if you're curious, whenever the drivers reset, it did take the computer, like my computer stayed on. My monitors did like a little flash thing, which is pretty normal, I believe, when you're installing drivers. Monitors went off, then they came back on, and then OBS had this little error, and it was like installation finished or whatever. So I was like, oh shit, it's done. The computer didn't like completely shit itself like the time before, but with the newest drivers installed, if the stream crashes from this point on, assume that I'm not coming back if we crash again, okay? Assume I'm not coming back, because that means that... never, chat. Okay, I mean for the rest of today. Okay, don't assume that... I'm not going out for milk, chat, and never returning. I just mean... today's stream will be over, because there's no point in being like, stream down, stream up, stream down, stream up. There's no point in that. All right, the real test. Somebody link me a YouTube video. Oh, actually, the Diary of Dunk had a video, and then my computer exploded. Let's see if I pull this up, what happens. This is literally where the PC died last time. Wait, what did they had? They had linked the viewer experience, I think is what it was called. Yo. This is actually where my stream crashed last time, in case you guys were curious. And so while I'm sitting there asking chat, did my stream crash? Is everything okay? And I'm having to hear this stupid video in the background playing while I'm like, chat, is my stream down? Like, it's fucking annoying. Actually, extra pissed me off. I was like, shut up. I had no way to... Oh, and I hit spacebar and it muted it. And I was like, oh, shit, it actually... not muted it, paused it. I was like, yeah, that works. You're making decisions you'll regret.
Chat, stop complaining or he's gonna take a 3-day weekend.
It's true.
Good, wholesome weed. No gaming allowed. That is
maybe...
what we're doing.
Why is this... Why are some of these things only in my left ear? What is this about?
Gaming on my computer. It was like...
Chat, maybe...
animals.
What the hell was that? What was that?
It was like
Chat, maybe.
you animals.
Chat.
You deserve the verbal abuse.
Jesus, why is it going from so quiet to so loud? Where is this? It's something on in the wait, this is a different video. Wait. Oh, for some reason I thought this was Diary of Dunk. This is Antique over here memeing. Basic understanding of what's happening.
Alright.
So, okay, let's start off with 2 spark bolts on this one. So every time you want to see how a real God gamer does it, the other
Alright.
delay. However, if you were to put the double and they cast both of these at the same time, both of these spells. What is this garbage? So I'll check the comments in a second. It's not like, for example, if I shoot this, just a normal dunk stream, 60% yapping, 40% game over screen. Between them because it says the wands. We're gonna have to send this guy back to school. What is this math? 60%? Are you crazy? It's 100%. 5 seconds.
We have now graduated to Zytio levels of brain rot.
It goes from this spell to this spell. This is some Zytio level brain rot, I do agree. Second count from this movie. Antique, wait, what am I watching? What is this? You guys did say the best way to test my new drivers was to watch like some slop, and this is some YouTube slop. Extra sloppy. Is this what it's like to have dementia? What is this? Why is there an activate Windows on this? Is that the question? Is I don't know if the person, if Antique recording this had that on his actual screen, or if he went out of his way to edit that into his video. It's a nice touch. Hi Dunk, hi chat. I can't believe that you guys just threw the run like that. Do you have any idea how many streaks I've lost betting yes? Yes. Anyways, I've been meaning to tell you something. See, as a machine myself, I'd say I might have some insight on coding. Music's picking up. Coding things like the fabled Dunkbot 2.0. So a few suggestions. Is there about to be a jump scare? Just get good, lock in, what else is there to say? These videos take a while to make, so I appreciate you watching them. Mods, get the gun. That's the only solution to that problem. What do you mean check the comments? Did somebody say check the comments? It was Solar who said that, I think. Solar, why did you say check the comments? There are no comments. Huh? Hey, check the comments. 0. Yeah, I just want to know. What do you mean, nice? I'll check the temperature 1 second. I didn't want to say anything to you guys. Okay, hold on. Okay, Chad. Chad, I will mute this fucking thing in 2 seconds. I didn't want to say anything, but the bot was kind of frozen for a sec because you guys were spamming commands before the bot was live, which was causing it to kind of lock up. But I didn't want to acknowledge that because then you guys would spam more. So I just kind of was like,
waste your own time watching that slop and out time too, but you won't even leave a comment.
shut your mouth, what's happening? Alright, hold on. We're testing. It's not supposed to be tested. You don't test it the moment it wasn't even fully loaded. It was doing like the processing, and if people spam commands when that's going on, it tends to lock up the bot. But now it's open, so we're good. All right, let's play some mod stuff. Remember, if at any point today our stream dies, just know that that will be the end of stream for today. I plan to be going for many more hours. Like, I would like to be streaming for at least another 5 hours, maybe 6 hours. But I don't know if my computer is going to just like shut down again. We updated the drivers. We've tried all kinds of stuff. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens.
Some people say it's better than
but till then, let's just play Noita until The world ends or my computer explodes. One or the other. Okay. The range 11 to 29. You know what? We're gonna go to the classic range right now. I'm feeling chill. 13 to 37. Chat loves that range. I always feel like it's a really fair, balanced range. So I hear you, chat. I don't even need to read the chat to know you guys are chanting 13 to 37, 13 to 30. I can hear you. I hear you. All right. Start. Here we go. What do you mean, ew? Are you ewing with excitement? Is that what's happening? No.
Everyday Dunk plays 13 to 37. He gets older by 1 day, Sag.
You say I get 1 day older? It's true. We're all getting 1 day older. Is stream dying a bet notification? Yes. Yes, it will be.
DDMANAS into this chest.
It's also a Texan dating range. Hold up now. That is slander. I got to defend my fellow Texans. All right. When Texas is in the news, yeah, usually there's usually not good stuff following it. But that is 13 to 37 is a hell of an accusation right there. You say a little too old? Hold up. FBI? Keep an eye on that chatter. I don't know what the hell it sped by so quick. Maybe I didn't read it correctly, but keep an eye on those logs. Y'all are thinking of France? What the hell's happening in France? Oh? Is there some France stuff I don't know? FBI is in on it, bro. You're out of the loop. Oh, it's some kind of honeypot situation. They're baiting chatters. What isn't happening in France? You don't want to know? Oh God. Wait. Oh shit. Maybe I don't. Maybe I actually don't want to know. I thought maybe there was just some like silly meme shit or something. I didn't know there was maybe some real shit going down. You are the honeypot? Oh, you're saying because I look like super young. They try to like draw in an audience and they see if somebody's trying to get a little bit too frisky in the chat and they're like, he looks underage. Arrest that person. I get you. I see what you're doing. Smart move. Young for a 56-year-old? Hold up. How would that even make sense? That wouldn't be illegal. I love your foxy persona. I don't have a persona. Listen, if you can't fake being part of the furry community. You gotta be real. You gotta be authentic. Now, maybe it would be beneficial to my tech problems if I did fake being a furry, because then I would get free IT help. But I do not belong to the community. Though, if that's what you like what you like, as long as you're not harming anyone, then it's fine with me. Are you going to FurryCon in Fontana? Wait, Fontana Dam in North Carolina? Okay, what the hell are you even talking about? Did I drink the acceleration, have acceleration for about 2.5 seconds, and then immediately lost the acceleration? And chat has the balls to claim they aren't lucky as fuck? You get free IT help anyways from Mind's Eye. It's because Mind's Eye knows that if the computer doesn't stabilize, he won't be able to get those precious cosmetics. He's only doing it for the cosmetics. Mind's Eye only cares about one thing, and it's disgusting. It's cosmetics. Oh, shit. Well, it's gonna take a moment. Giga Chad move. Oh, come on. Breathless? I meant stainless? It's actually better than breathless.
Nah, Mincy is trying to keep you from turning to the furries. Mincy is a good man, and I will hear no slander.
It's true. Mine's I love him. We love that guy around here. He does carry. He is one of the carries. I figure Mind's Eye has done something very bad in the past, and helping Dunk is his form of community service / penance. That's actually fucked up. How? What the hell, man? That's fucked up. Forgive me, for I have sinned. Here's some IT help. It's a karma play. It's fucked up. That's way too harsh of a sentence. All right. You know what? I thought I was maybe gonna go easy on you guys today. Like whenever I was gonna win my TI runs, I would make it kind of close, so you guys would at least be entertained whenever, you know, you would go on to lose, but at least you'd be entertained whenever you lose. Now I'm gonna crush the runs, crush them. Not even for a moment will you think that you have a chance. And you know the reason why I'm doing that? Because I don't want to give you even an ounce of happiness.
I'm not saying Dunk is a furry, but if he were, his persona would be one of those hairless cats.
Listen. It's been said before. Hairless cats, naked mole rats. I know you guys are trying to get me to join the furry community. But I gotta be real. You gotta be all your authentic self. I can't pretend. I'm not a furry. I'm a scaly. I'm joking. This is a prank. No takebacks. No takebacks. Chad, wow, using up your best moves on warm-up runs? Little embarrassing if you ask me. Trying in the warm-ups? Alright, that's how you want to do it. You know, I'm just warming up before the real deal, and you guys are going at 100%. Sure. Sure. You know so well what it takes to be part of the furry community. You know what? I'll say it. You gotta show some respect, alright, to the furries out there, because they get a lot of shit and they roll with the jokes, alright? They're usually not getting worked up around here. They usually are rolling with the jokes. You gotta give them some credit for that, chat. You gotta give them some credit. We talk a lot of shit, and there are definitely many furry community members, and they're just laughing it up with the rest of you guys, alright? So, a person who can take a joke like that, clearly that's a cool person in my book, alright? And to all those people saying otherwise, you're just a hater, dealing with your own struggles, not able to accept yourself like the furries have. Dunk can't be a furry, his code is too shit. Is that what clears me of the furry accusations, is my programming skills? Look at this code, it's garbage. It's literal garbage. True? Yeah, but now I'm getting conflicting information from you guys. Because you guys told me that Pirate Software did not have the greatest code.
Little
And
embarrassing
yet,
that you need warm-up runs on a 13 to 37 baby range.
what are you yapping about over here?
Last time you at least gave us a cold open bet
Quackate,
before spamming
just
it on
yapping.
the second one by
You just
keeping
yapping.
range but being warmed up.
You can't claim that both that Pirate Software is both a furry and a bad programmer, though,
Sure,
can you?
warm up
That conflicts with
and
what
then
you just
get your
said.
teleport run and
Why are
call
you
it
yapping so
Bob
much?
Gamer Run.
That's an exception? But then why am I not the exception in that case earlier, what you guys were saying? See, you're just too many things just not adding up. Too many conflicting arguments. He has hair? Is that what? What kind of variable is this? What the fuck? You ready to see something impressive? You ready for this, chat? I don't think you're ready. Hold up. Hold. You'll be impressed momentarily. Oh, I'm getting DDoS right now. Hold on, I'm lagging. I'm lagging. Hold up. Hold on, there's a hacker. All right, never mind. Everything's working. Sorry, I didn't get to show you what I was going to show you because I was getting hacked. It would have been good though. It was going to be amazing. Sometimes I think that if you go up and to the right, you can kind of glitch yourself through some, not glitch yourself, but like, I guess if there's like a thin terrain like that, I feel like you can kind of, I guess it is glitching yourself essentially through it. I don't know why it didn't happen there. It has something to do with... Sorry, that last run crashed. It could have gone either way. We don't know how it would have played out. But yeah, no, for real. There is something with like when you sheep yourself, you can kind of like jam yourself through some thin terrain. But I don't know why going to the left, it just like never works. It's like up and to the right, I feel like is the sweet spot. Bro's tearing up. What? Something in my eye. You know what? I'm gonna make you tear up right now. Not out of anger. Out of seeing gameplay so beautiful. Like you literally, like a tear will go down and you're just like, holy shit. He's him. Sit back, take notes. What the hell? Whoa. The only thing in your eye is failure? I don't remember watching your gameplay, sir. I'm just over here winning TI runs. Don't throw your shade at me. It was a pretty crazy chest, honestly. Fur in your eye? So no, I don't think those fursuits are supposed to shed. And then again, I don't know. I can't really say I've been around many of them, so I just assumed. They do? Wait, what? If a fursuit is shedding and it doesn't grow hair, does that just mean that it's just a matter of time till if you're a person who owns a fursuit, they're just gonna be walking around bald? It's just a matter of time. Clearly you haven't been sat on. They get a new coat. Aren't those fursuits like really expensive? You're telling me they're having to regularly buy a new one because of balding?
Dunk is an aged furry. Noted.
Fuck, I should have grabbed gold. Ooh, you ready for this shit? No, that's not gonna work. Ooh. I just need one more nugget of gold if I can. Then I get to point and laugh at chat. They're gonna be super pissed. You're like, oh my god, how does he do it? Teleport destabilization. Alright, we'll just run to the next mountain. Should be fine. Grab this. Polygon started digging to make a way back into the Holy Mountain. But the problem is you'd have to go left. I don't think that... Well, maybe Chaotic Poly. I don't know. I don't know if there's something for that one. Yeah, at that point you would just fly into it though while you're polyed, I think, would be the... Wait. I was not paying attention? Beautiful gameplay. You know what? After this run that I'm doing right now, we're doing a bet. So I'm going to open the bets now so you guys can go ahead, get your predictions in, because I feel like a lot of you are talking shit, but you don't realize that we're just getting warmed up. The real gameplay has not begun yet. Oh yeah, earlier I went to go on a rant about like the Raspberry Pi and the lights and all that stuff, and I think the hardware issues started happening and I got distracted. But if that guy, which is definitely not here anymore, if he was still curious, or maybe they watched the VODs at some point, the Raspberry Pi controls the lights in my room. I've talked about it many times. Anytime you see that, you know, the screen down here goes dark, that's literally the lights in my room turn off because the Raspberry Pi turns them off, and then it turns on these the holy sweat, which is supposed to be like a blue glow, which is, I mean, okay, sorry to break your immersion, but it's just a blue LED strip. It's actually an RGB one, but it just utilizes only the blue in it. And it lights up a blue LED strip in the room, so it glows blue. Yeah, it does actually physically happen. It's not like a filter on the camera or some shit like that. It really does happen. It's funny because I've, you know, for 6 years I've only streamed like on my own, but there's been, I think, 2 occasions that I've had somebody else, and it was my brother has been on streamed with me when he played Noita. And I remember when the lights would flash off and stuff, it would take him away. You know, he'd be like looking around, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, you get used to that." Because after you've been doing it for a while, at some point you don't even. I'm like super desensitized to it. But every time when he'd be playing, he thought the power was going out. Like, oh shit, we lost power. Like, oh no, that's just a sub. I don't understand the move here. You take damage from water and other wet substances. Also dry spell. Oh? You guys on drugs right now? Make it while you're inside, like tablet digging, so you don't need as much of a risk every time you get out. Yeah, but you can just poly in and out of the mountain is what I was saying. Nice try, FBI. I'll never say if I'm on drugs. Damn it, we almost had him. Okay, okay. This is cool. Is Twitch pausing while not focused on the window for like 30 minutes a thing now? Maybe. I remember mine used to do it all the time. I think it was Google Chrome. I can't remember if Mozilla also does it. But if I had the audio running, it would usually be fine. But if I had the audio off and I tab, yeah, it would always pause. So it would maybe depend on the browser you're using. Oh, I knew that. Snecky says, I hope not, but only if you're muted, I think. Oh, there you go. Thought I saw the hand there. Why didn't I just make this the bet run? It's time for the bet run, chat. It's time for the bet run. Let's get warmed up here. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go. Hey, chat. Wasn't a bet. Doesn't matter. Didn't count. The bets are closing. Exclamation mark yes if you think I'm gonna win. Exclamation mark no if you think I'm gonna lose. And so far the computer seems to be running. No tech issues. I'm pretty excited about that. 13 to 37 is my favorite range. It's so balanced. Indoor cat, look at this. This guy right here. Maybe. Speaking out even when it's not the popular thing to say. Indoor cat, I salute your bravery. Not a paid chatter. Nope. Not a paid chatter. All right, here we go. After all these tech issues, people had to watch me literally install new graphics drivers. They were bored as fuck, but this is my moment to make it all worth it, where they were like, yes, maybe you sat through garbage content to start the day, but then they got to see an amazing
13
win.
13 minus 37 is for someone with 500 hours. 13 to 25 is God Gamer territory.
I can't hear you right now. I'm too busy farming wins. A little bit of polymorphine in there. I see that. I see that. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm so quiet. I'm just focused up. I'm like, dude, why are there so many Stendaris? What's happening? There's a Stendari. There's a Stendari. Okay, I do not trust those horizons. They were just orbiting each other. So my acid flask has gone to garbage. It's fine. That's fine. All Singai, I guess. It's a cursed seed. Yeah, I mean, I barely... Oh, there's a boss killer. It's kind of insane. Ooh, that could be an issue. That could be an issue. Oh, no! That acid went way too far. What? Stray pixels galore? Oh, baby.
15 Seikona of quiet should be punished, DNK think.
I don't know what you just said. I'm too busy farming dubs right now. Actually, I may need this. Oh my god! I may have died if I shot. Oh!
The floors have lava.
You know what? Just upgrade my tellies mid-run. No big deal. No big deal. Oh! Jesus. Chill, game. Did you just vote for the same thing twice, or is it still going? What is that all about? It was still going? This thing was going for like an hour. Oh no. Heartache is bullshit, by the way, just to be clear. I have to wait out this thing while having a total of 21 HP. Fair and balanced. Okay, I think I can move. Oh! Woohoo! They're trying. They're doing their best. Any black holes? Nice. What are we gonna get? That's not what I want there. Collapse a mountain. Oh. No, I don't want to accidentally grab that because. Ooh.
This is why 37 seconds is dumb as hell. It just allows you to wait out the debuffs.
I literally told you I was about to farm a dub on you guys. And then when I farm a dub on you guys, you're like, oh my god, how can he do this? Okay, okay, okay.
Do it.
The vault is coming up quick. Okay, I'm gonna wait out the bullshittery. So I think I have to wait, otherwise the Holy Mountain Heal gets like screwed up from Heartache, which is nonsense. It should help you, not be a disadvantage. Oh! Oh, I took a direct hit there. What, waiting again? I said 37 seconds. Absolutely lame as fuck. Oh, wait, was that this? What? The question is, what'd you bet? You know what I mean? Oh my god. If 37 seconds is lame as fuck and you still bet no, how does that make sense? That's the real shit. There's a polymage. Don't let him near you. Don't trust him.
Don't you go dying on me.
Don't you go dying on me. Wouldn't plan to, my friend. Wouldn't plan to. Ooh. A little dangerous over there. You know what? Just greeting. Just checking stuff out. Random projectile effect. Money shot. Okay, we're gonna drop these. We're gonna put this down. Freeze. Pinnacle. I mean, I'm just putting everything on there, you know? Grab this. Oh. And that's how you farm a dub on the scrubs, man. That's how you do it, chat. Woo!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I told you. If you're one of those people that have been watching since the start of stream through all the tech issues, I had to deliver for them. Had to make them proud.
DNK best DNK bless.
Everybody, clear out for a moment. Everybody, part ways. We need to make room. Let these 3 giga brains through. We got Gers, Lord, Stick Insect, and Dyscrasia. Come on down. You 3 earned a 7 streak. Flex on the haters in chat. You guys knew, even though there's people out there like Cayman willing to put a 20 streak on the line, you guys saw it different. You were like, this is going to be a win. Dyscrasia, Lord Stick Insect, Gers, congratulations. Your 7 streaks are... that is... Wait, is that a loud ass noise? Your 7 streaks were earned in a, like, legitimate way. There's a lot of people doing some, like, you know, immoral, just scummy 7 streaks, but these 7 streaks, these are the good ones. These are ones to be proud of. They are the legit 7 streaks. Thank you. Yeah, no, thank you for being a believer, Gers, Lord Insect, Dyscrasia. I'm gonna take you off the screen because you do not want to be in this group right here of doubters, haters, tiny brainers. Kespar even had a 31 streak that is now gone forever, along with Juice, who had a 25 streak, gone forever. Blue Dragon, 21 streak, gone forever. What are you guys thinking? Cayman with the 20 streak, Lord with the 20 streak, Alpha Ninja 13 down the drain, Deus 13. Oh, it's funny, you have Deus and then Day XS with the 6 streak, Liquid Cake, Algod, Auris, Lukey, Saccharomyces, System. Oh, come on, even you, man. Paquito, Untold Story, Brain Lag. These are all dead streaks. What's happening? Mythos, DeWass, Red Kelly, Kraft, Lego, Demon Llama, Garlic, Sebi, and Veal DeGrasse. Wait. Veal DeGrasse fed bison. Nailed it. Let's call him grass-fed bison. I don't know why I'm going with the first part. Is it supposed to be like Neil deGrasse? Wait, was it Neil deGrasse Tyson? Yeah. This the science dude, the science guy. All right. Well, that's a lot of dead streaks. He got there eventually. Neil disgraced Tyson. Did you just figure it out? That's why it took me a moment to be like, what were they trying to go with? I was like, I guess it's the veal, the grass-fed bison, Neil incest Tyson. Wait, what? What? There must be some things I don't know. I don't know what you guys are referencing. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what's happening, but what I do know is happening is I just farmed a dub on your ass. Now here's the question. Do you guys want to jump into the daily run, or do you want to continue to be my punching bag as I beat the shit out of you in TI? Which sounds more enticing? Which sounds like fun? Poll it. There actually was a bit of back and forth on it, on the saying TI daily, daily. So maybe we'll do a vote real quick. I think we're going to do the daily. We're going to do the daily no matter what, I think. Well, actually, we may jump into nightmare mode. But if you guys vote TI, we'll delay the daily. And anyways, the longer we take to get to the daily run, usually the shorter the quest that I kind of go on. Because the more time I have in the daily, I try to do a little more wacky stuff. What do you want? More TI daily run. Actually, yeah, I'll just say daily run, but then from there we may do a nightmare run instead. But it's basically just like, do you want to play more Twitch integration, or do you want to switch to something else? Are you changing the range? We'll wait and see if if you guys are gonna vote for TI first. Let's see what wins before we go making any decisions. Kill every worm enemy. Hold on, what was the challenge? Kill every worm enemy with the question spell. Take the slowest recharge wand every time you see it. What kind of weird ass request is this? So you want me to kill worms with the bullet spell with the slowest wands that I can find. Sometimes I feel like you guys suggest things, but don't think about what it would be like to watch your suggestion.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drunk.
Chat GBT generated challenge. I don't know if you're accusing that of being a generated a chat AI challenge, meaning like one that they just copy and pasted from Chat GBT, or if you're saying that you want my challenge to be one from Chat GBT. Either way, you. Daily run. All right, people are done with the Twitch integration. They want to jump into some daily run. I get you. Sounds good to me. Make a healing stone. You want a healing stone today? I'm down for doing that. Even though we did just do a fungal shift stuff yesterday, I'm down for running it back, but with a stone that actually makes more sense. Pillar roulette. I'm down for this if you guys are. You could do making the 13 builds on the wiki page for an educational run I suggested last week. You talking about the ones in the divide buys? People want random starts. This one, the ad trigger one. I do like the ad trigger craziness because there are some really fun ones. Oh yeah, actually this one is pretty cool. Basically, this would just be an ad trigger farming run. I wouldn't be against this. Doing like a deeper ad trigger builds run. It's where like you can use multiple ad triggers on the same one to multiply the modifiers in it. So using like one heavy and 2 ad triggers, you can get the heavy shot applied 2 times is the idea. Perk farm in nightmare mode. I've never done that before. I can't say I've ever done perk farm in nightmare. Like pillar roulette, fungal pain. We've done so many fungal pains recently. That's the thing. I feel like we do them like once every week or 2 weeks. Do some random starts. Been a while. I'm down for some random starts if you guys are. The life of a Hisi. What is this? Shit, man. This work thing is fucked. I just saw a wizard in purple pull out a wand and cast long distance quad chainsaw divide by 10 propane or some similar shit, and everyone around Hisi base turned inside out and had their tibia explode and then disappear. The camera didn't even go onto them. That's how common shit like this is. My ass is casting triplicate bolt with level 2 berserkium, and I think I just heard the salt 2 biomes over. I gotta get the fuck out of here. The hell is this crap? What is this? What is this meme shit? I rushed crafting the meme after finding the format. For finding it, I hope nobody did find this yet. The spell combo is fucked. What do you mean divide by 10 propane tank? All right, you guys and your memes. You like memeing too much. Your brain is fried. Start a run in a parallel world and only take the last portal to call me. Oh, you know what? That gets me thinking. So, if you don't know, every single portal in Noita is powered by teleportadium. So, if you ever empty out the teleportadium or shift it into a different liquid, all the portals that take you to the mountains disappear. What if we did a run today where the very first thing we did is teleportadium to like another material, like blood or some crap? So it deletes all the portals in our world, and then from there we do some kind of run. Maybe? Or just go to a parallel world. Well, the problem is there if my brain auto jumps into it just because I've jumped into portals for 8,000 hours. When I jump into it, I'm like, oh, auto lose. I'm like, ah, fuck. Not having the portals there at all makes it where there's no scenario like that. No Holy Mountain Run noobs mode, isn't it? I mean, I guess. The problem is you guys have been spoiled. Okay, once I've done a no Holy Mountain Run, or once I've done a no hit run, once I've done a 30 new game plus 28, 36 or boss, everything else you're like, I mean, is it as hard? Not everything has to be as hard as like the craziest shit in the game, right? We were spoiled by QZ actually doing something cool. All right, now Nutty's back on his 10K hours and this guy wants to settle for a regular daily run. Regular daily run? I just said to remove all the portals from my world. Would you consider doing the original LARPA heart farm and get to true infinite HP for your event challenge? I reckon it could be a chill event, but also complicated and difficult enough to be fun. Yeah, I would definitely be down for that if you guys wanted it. You're talking about with the LARPA bounce queuing up the heart mage attacks. Yeah, you have to build like a whole machine kind of thing. It'll be fun. All right, we're doing random start. So if you've never been here for random start, I'll show you a quick test of it so that you can make your decision on how you want to approach our bets today. Random spawns. So if you've never seen me play random spawns, the way it works is, wait, I think I have to enable it first. Yeah, I have to hit start first. Basically, we jump into a game. So, new game. And then it sends you into a random spot in the world, and you're in a box. You have to then get a win from there. Like, so you break out of the box, you're like, oh shit, I'm in the wizard's den. And then they're like, hey, this seems like it'll be okay.
Might Swell chose practice mode and go from there, Sag.
Joke's on you, I couldn't see anything to begin with. I'm just showing an example. And that's an example. So we tried to get a win, but we don't know where we're going to begin. The reason this can get a little bit crazy is because you got to remember that Noita has got some very different biomes. So you could be like, hey, you spawned in the Hisi base. And everybody's like, okay, I know where the Hisi base is. All right, can he survive it? And then it can also be like, hey, you spawned in the Mage's Den. Oh, actually, no, that's the overworld. The Mage's Den. And that, which is where I just spawned there, which I think probably was around here. I don't even know where the hell I was. Do you still have the Wizard's Den only on? Oh, I'm glad you said that. I may have that. Ah, oh, fuck. I'm glad you said that. Holy shit, we have to redo our list because we recorded it last time, but then I didn't fix it. Oh, God. Yeah. Yeah. So we have to go through and manually enable which zones I can spawn in. And the thing is, the reason that people want that is because some of them are too easy. So for example, if it's like, oh, random spawn location, it spawned you here. People may be like, oh, that's seems like it maybe could be interesting. Then you don't realize, oh, you just jump off the island, you land on the ground, you're here at the start. So it's pretty much just a regular run. No magic temple. It's a 50-50. It's next to Snowy. Okay. Indoor cat is not impressed. So there's the list of approved zones that we can spawn in. Essentially, I tried to remove the ones that are super ultra easy. There is a couple that are ridiculously maybe like too hard, like the work. That one's pure chaos. Like you could literally spawn and just be stuck in just like some random ass place down here. And it's like, well, how the hell do you do it? Starter wand, how the hell are you going to get out of here? You're just screwed. And why not random nightmare mode? Random mode is hard enough. Why do you also need it to be nightmare? Are you insane? Disable power plant since there's an infinite repeating one. So the ruling is if we spawn in an impossible spawn location. So for example, like this, we rule that that is a do-over. It's not like an instant loss. So we do keep power plant. Power plant is meant to be like this zone, but there is like small technicalities where you can end up in a zone that's an impossible to win scenario. Though I guess it isn't 100%. I don't know. Wait, can a wand spawn down here actually? Because you could. What if you ended up here with a black hole wand? Black holed your way out. Like the point is, it would be a do-over. Dunk epic shop trolling. Okay, so Noita random starting location run. I'm not even gonna put any vetoes. No vetoes, no do-overs, unless it's an impossible win scenario. There's no like chat voting do-over. We're gonna just go in raw on this one. So here we want a veto. You guys want a veto. We get a veto. You don't. Well, that's bullshit. Veto these nuts. No. Just one attempt. Is that not enough? Should I get multiple attempts, Vial, you think? Important, read this. Make sure you turn off. See, thank you, Synthotron. You're a goddamn hero. You're a goddamn hero. Appreciate you drawing my attention to that. In fact, I'll go ahead and fix that now. What he was saying is that we got to make sure that show current position is off, because that is a thing that people can pull up in the browser and find out where I'm located on the map. Last time's vetoes, it resulted in more infighting, I think. All right, let's try to avoid that then. No vetoes in the first run. Hopefully this is the only one we need. Random starting location run. Wherever we land, we go. The only way there's a do-over is if I'm in an impossible to win situation. You know, just ridiculously stupid. Like stuck in a wall, or just like, you know, like I said, spawning down here in the bottom of the world like that. That's obviously impossible to win scenario. Or I don't know, pretend that somehow I spawned in a wall here. That's clearly a do-over. But no like, hey, this is going to be too challenging, do-over kind of thing. Let's go. I believe in you, Mr. Streamer. I'll make you proud. I'll make you proud. All right. Bets are officially closed. Sorry if you didn't get in time. That's honestly your fault. You're bad. Don't need this anymore. Dude, I swear I couldn't do inputs for a second because I closed that one thing. Let's go. That was kind of bullshit how it spawned.
Oh no.
So we're in actually the final zone. We're in the Temple of the Art, as you can see right there. And depending on how low down I spawned, I can jump into the portal. But the issue is from there, we would just be relying purely on getting a perk that helps us kill the boss. Or like a really long, slow boss fight, I guess, is possible. Right now, I'm just kind of glancing around to see if maybe we can luck into a wand spawn of some kind. I'm not the greatest at recognizing all the formations in this. Oh, shit. This is brutal. Oh, no. Oh no. Okay, so I have to get rid of these guys with the starter Sparkbolt wand. Or just pull them so far away. Oh! Oh shit! Oh! I didn't realize it was crystals. I thought it was bomb wand. Oh, I wasn't thinking. We could have gotten through this long ago. All right, we can work with that, I guess. Better than nothing. Oh my god. Okay. It's something. It is something. We go into an arrow, into a quad with two spark bolts, 2 arrows. We don't even need the quad fully for all that, but it's... I think it's kind of wasteful putting these on there. It's too mana expensive. Just for an additional 10 damage. Let's see what perks we get. We can pull this off. Yikes. So part of me is like, what I could do is I could grab Healthy Exploration, get myself full healed without grabbing the heart, then fight the boss. If things get a little bit shady, which they most likely will, I have another heal to fall back on in the Holy Mountain. Yeah, we would have to clear the mountain rubble before the fight, definitely. Definitely. Do the full heal first, plus 10. Oh, that's a really good point there, Bob. You could grab it afterwards. I like that idea actually a lot, Bob. You're a true min-maxer right there, getting value. Can't you kill Comey? Yeah, we can wear him down. That's why I'm just prepping for this, trying to decide on certain things. Oh man, that region is so slow. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep it on there. Alright, I'm leaving that. Refresh. I was thinking about the efficiency too, but then my thinking was, well, if we leave the 2 spark bolts and the arrow, yes, this costs 35, which is a lot more, but we do get an additional 5% crit, and that so this 5%, this 5% passes a 10% crit to this arrow. This arrow is the heaviest hitting one. It's the 10 damage one. So like maybe a little something there. What's the mono recharge? It's pretty awful, 61. Alright, let's go ahead and collapse this mountain. This boss fight's going to be jank as hell, and the lava, I really hope the lava does not land in an unfortunate way. I'm going to have to clear this zone out. I'm going to wait for the red specks. If you're curious, those little red specks that you see there is the Holy Mountain Curse. If you go into it too soon, whenever those little dots are still in the air, it actually damages you. I'm waiting for them to be not a problem. I think that should be all I need to do there. Can you bring some debris to the arena and kick it? No, if you were to try to carry that debris there, you would likely hit yourself and die. I mean, maybe there's some kind of telekinetic kick strategy you could possibly deploy with it, but we are not in a situation for that. So whenever this collapses up here, I'm really nervous about it getting stuck. So I really got to watch this spot at the beginning. That's actually going to be the #1 thing I'm watching. Let's go ahead and start the fight. Let's see, make sure it doesn't get jammed. Did not. We got lucky. And then from here, it's just going to be a bit of a, you know, wearing away at the boss. This goes to show just how the early orb fight bosses, like the 0 orb, is definitely a joke. But you, I don't want to waste any, you know, he can do some serious damage to me. I wasted all of my mana. Gotta chill for a bit, I guess, while we're in chill mode. Do that. Better than nothing. And these minions are where I'm most likely to die, I'd say.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Oh, shit! Oh, boy. I'm actually going to have to fly through this for a moment. Alright, this is why we created... Oh my gosh, the backup. See if we can get rid of the summons. You know what? I may have to use up some of my... Dude, these guys are kind of tanky. I don't want to grab the heal yet if I can. Oh no, oh no. Oh! No! No! What? They fucking sandwiched me! Oh my god, I should have dug the whole area out. What was that? That was so bullshit. Oh my god, that was crazy unfortunate. I've never seen him be like, all right, you two fuck him at the door, I'm gonna run in. You ready for this shit? Go. They fucking synchronized like their push. Oh my god, that was... Oh. I had that, man. I had that. The little minions screwed me on next level on that one. That guy was wrong after all. No RNG, pure skill caused that. Dude. The skill issue is that I didn't open up this full thing. In my head, I was like, yeah, I mean, the boss can run in here, but if he chooses to run in here, I'm just gonna run back out. It's not like I don't need to fight in there. So I was like, there's no reason to open it up all the way. I didn't say, well, what if he spawned minions and the minions synchronize their positioning at the door at the same moment that he runs in? If I had said that before, somebody would have been like, this dude's a psychopath. Why the hell would you anticipate something so ridiculous? Because Noita will fuck you at every chance. I should have anticipated it. God damn it. Also, the 3 minion summons in was pretty annoying. They were spicy little bastards. If I had it to do over, I would open up that edge and I would actually save my shots. Where I messed up was I was thinking, all right, it's gonna be a long fight, just wear down the boss's health. But I think if I prioritize killing the minions, yes, he can. I think he can summon in more. Like, I think over time he will summon in more, but at a certain point I think he just gets into like a routine. I don't know why he's in this like routine right now where he's just kind of sitting in place, but I think if you're in a fight for a long time, he kind of stops doing all this craziness and he will just chill. And I don't find him summoning as often. He usually does more of his like those basic attacks. So I should have been more focused on like, hey, deal with the early summons, then let him get into his routine attacks, and then maybe from there just wear him down. That probably also would have been the smart move. Bro left himself a dead end, was surprised he got trapped. I wasn't expecting the synchronization of the boss moving in at the same moment of the minions standing at the door. That doesn't... What? Again, check the streaks. Alright, let's see.
Sue, 0 orb call me is easy, huh? Then why is my streak dead?
Because his babies are not easy. These little guys... Look at them! Look at them! They're like camping the door! Oh my goodness. Come on. Look how perfectly... I just keep watching it because I'm like, what? They synchronize their... Like, you can even see whenever I was running for the heal, like, they're not even here. Like, they're like, I could clearly get through this door, no problem. And I'm just like, all right, I'm going to grab the heal and back out. If I had cleared that hole, grab the heal, back out. But no, I was like, they won't block the door the same moment I grab the heal and I go to... Look at this. Oh my goodness. 2 7 streaks. One going out to Red P-Dog. The other one going out to Green Heroes. Congratulations to you two on your 7 streaks. I know you were sweating on that one. Chasar's a fast one. The crowd is stunned. Keldy's 13 streak. Along with Anubis and TD Fleet. In Zin Python and Zanimir. With their streaks down the drain. We go again. I want another one of those. Hold on. Noita random starting location. Starting location. Fuck, man. I had that. The wand was bad, but it was good enough that we should have been able to win that. You gotta remember that shit. It's like I'm not prepared. I don't really think about the strategies against the boss whenever you're like ultra starved like that. Minions need to be higher priority. Bets are officially closed. 145 said yes, 139 said no. This is a close one. It's almost a 50-50. Lukey Lair next to a wand. This is pretty scary. This is something that is close to being soft lock status, because depending on what wand is given to me, depending on where I spawn in the Lukey Lair, we may not have the digging to even be able to even escape playing flawlessly. Well, maybe you could bait in the spiders. I don't know, this could be fucked. Looks like we spawned at the bottom of the Lukey lair. Oh wait, maybe not necessarily. Get rid of this. Trying to wait out the burning.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is.
I gotta wait out the fire because I don't really have anything to put out fire. I shouldn't. I mean, I drank some acceleration, but at the same time, I didn't know. I was like thinking maybe I'll be able to scoop up some water in a bit. Probably drank it a little bit early. All right. Oh shit, we're next to the vault. Oh shit.
Fix your posture.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Get down to your corner. Oh, my bad. My bad. So this is almost great. This guy can dig right here. This spider. Wait, now I'm confused. Why is there a spider over there? We drink that worm blood, we're about to find out. Oh, come on. Dig me a path out. Just give me a path out. I'll just drop a bomb.
Nope.
How are they not just giving me a path out? I mean, I had to waste one of my bombs, but... Oh, shit. Okay, now he comes back. He's like, you're out. I guess I can be a pain in the ass now. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Woo, doggy. Okay. Okay, game. I get it. The gods are mad. Okay. Let me wait out Twitchy. Okay, what are our options? Oh, whew. He almost got me. Oh no. Health is good. There's a heart there. If you're curious what I'm thinking about, it's because when I grab this extra health, it's going to give me 50% of my health. I feel like if I grab the heart early, I mean, I get an extra 10 health, which then gives me an extra 5 over there, but it's also kind of wasting the heal. Then again, I probably don't want to backtrack to this mountain at all. So maybe I just push forward and say, screw it. One bomb refresh. Nice, right? Gotta refresh that one bomb. I'll grab this now. Alright, going into this zone with pretty trashy stuff. Hate how this cursed rock landed. Oh, took a little chip damage on me. Nope, nope, nope. Don't go near that. Freezing liquid. There's a trap. Drop past it. Damn. Don't want to waste any more bombs. Levitadium. No! Oh, you little bastard. This is where you want to have something like concentrated spells to try to just take them out the easy way. There's an enemy up there, and the homing is pulling it in. That is very bad. Oh my god. No. Statue, fuck off. Could almost afford that one if I was able to grab all the gold that enemies were dropping. Okay. Well, lost a little bit of HP, but we're still alive. That's all that matters. That one wand was like 1,050 or some shit. Damn, another sketchy ass decision. So we either go this way or we could go down over on the other one, but I'm gonna choose this way. Homing, I'm starting to question if I should even have it on there. I just wanted it so I could be able to shoot around corners if it's necessary, because it definitely could be. Oh shit, what a bad dodge. What a bad dodge by me. Thought I was being slick. Okay, so we can spin the gold and get that one reroll, which did have a heal in it. But it was on a shuffle wand that we wouldn't be able to utilize the heal until the next mountain that we go to. Also may have been a boss killer on it. Let me go look.
You guys could see this guy right now. He is
Fill your water flask with blood instead. And get that's true. That's actually a really good point. The blood crits. If there's ever a time to take advantage of blood crits, now's that time. Gotta do some true min-maxing at the moment. Hold on. Sorry, my stuff is all jacked up here. Duck, thank you for the Prime 18-monther. Appreciate you, Duckapoon. Thank you for the support. The Primage. 8 Inhuman with the 4-monther. I'm gonna go look for that other blood where I put it. It said Boomer. Thanks for the 4 months there, Inhuman. And then Swamp Ape said almost 2 years of following my favorite streamer. Okay, yeah, that was the video game donkey comment. I remember. Okay, keep that trap away from me. Actually, I thought we had more blood available to us. Is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay, of course there's some cursed rock. Okay. Fucking cursed rock. Alright, let me just drink a sip of that. Luckily, whenever the rubble collapses, it becomes much softer material, so even things like an arrow can dig through it, the yellow arrows. Fill your water flask? No, we have blood. We don't want the water because it'll wash off the blood stain. Squanchy with the 9-monther. Does this baby imply that we had sex? No, it was like, you know, that's a sweatling Jesus. Come on. So obvious. Okay. We could grab this. Oh, if we actually just... It doesn't need that much more money, and we have ducks. We can just go shredding everything with ducks. That would be the dream. Homing ducks? Oh, man. The issue is I'm having to go back and forth over this damn cursed rock and kind of doing a shit job at it. So blood makes it where we crit more, and when you crit, you do 5 times damage. So the more projectiles you have together, the more you can crit potentially. There's where the homing was going, into that damn scorpion. blood on us. Oh, 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 oh. A little bit of blood again. Crit his ass.
Does this mean you are the Virgin Mary? I mean, I knew about the first part, but I thought your name was Chase.
What are you yapping about? Who was that? Was that a Kuba comment? That was a Quake comment. Kuba's cousin. How do you kill this ghost? He's gonna have a... There's like a little shape that looks kind of like this, but a purple one that he's attached to. You kill it, and he dies. Alright. If he dies, he dies. So I don't want to keep shooting around there too much. I don't want that damn crystal to factor in. It is kind of dangerous. Oh! Okay, what was I doing there? For some reason I was just watching the fucking enemies down there, letting the projectiles fly at my face.
Why didn't you dodge?
Dodge. This guy's being so annoying.
He is definitely not married, but 100% he is a virgin.
The hell am I listening to right now? What? Oh my goodness, look at this guy. Just being as obnoxious as he can be. We're so close. Like this guy right here, I think, may push us over the edge to what we need. I think the heart mage attack just hit this ghost guy. If I could kill him while he has that effect, that'd be nice, yeah. Oh, I may need that gold chunk that just flew off the cliff. Of course, there's a swapper there. Okay, so I gotta bring the dude down here. Swap. How much was... How much was the one I needed? Was it 1,000? I think it was like 1,150. No, 2,000. Not 1,000. 2,150. 2,052? 2,101? Oh, it better not be 2,101. I'm lying. 2,500? Oh god, was it really that much? We need at least one more enemy kill. And I have one bomb remaining. The ducks, if you're curious why I'm working so hard to get these ducks will open up. Basically, we should be able to kill just all the enemies that remain. Like any of these enemies in here will no longer be a threat. And also the boss, we can shred them. Okay, yes, this is perfect. So I actually don't want to start shooting him too early because I don't want him to drop that gold all the way down there. I want to kite him up here if I can. Enemy that's a bit beefier if we want it to be just one. Just one. Rather not take on whatever that's gonna throw at me. Wait, where is the crystal? Did it? Oh, it fell through the ground. Oh shit. This is not what I wanted to happen right now. It's because the acid guy. I see now. I see what happened. Sorry, I'm gonna take this really slow, but I know some people believed in me, so I gotta like gotta approach this the smart way if I can. Okay, okay. There we go. Read Woat. What's Woat saying? Somebody tell him. Slime plus levitation equals digging. Are you trying to say to make it explode? Was there something that I needed to explode? What was I needing to explode? I guess you're saying like make a homemade digging in the flask in case. Wait, no. If we make it in the flask, doesn't it detonate immediately? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. We'd have to pour it together or keep them separate and then pour them on a specific spot. Yes, bring the enemies, bring them. Perfect. Perfect. Should be the last enemy that we have to kill. And then I just have to make sure I don't run into that damn cursed rock. Oh, woo! I missed one of the corners that I was supposed to go, and that almost got ugly. Alright. Now we're thinking we're in a good enough place we can get ducks. Ducks means we should be able to kill just about all the enemies. The only fear I have now, we don't lack damage. We lack health because the ducks can actually kill us. But luckily their damage isn't like too brutal, but they can hurt us. It was 2,000. Oh, no. You guys are trolling. Fuck, you guys fucking lied to me. Let me check all the ones, just in case. This one is crazy digging. We could just dig around so easily, but I'm going to focus on the damage aspect, which ducks should be bringing enough damage to the table. I only, if only you would read the believers, you animal. Oh shit, I took a little bit of damage there. Fuck. Always just something chipping away at my health. We can actually dig through that with ducks if we need. Ducks, you know, we don't want to waste them, but they do have some tiny digging. There's going to be so many ducks per shot. I'm a little scared about that. We're going to be doing maybe too much damage. Where's the... Oh. Found him. There's a swapper down there we'd rather not put up with. Let's test him out. And then once I've shot them off, I've killed the main ones. We kind of take down the more controlled enemies. Oh, God damn it. Finger. Oh my God. Can I get through here? I can. Oh no. Oh no. I don't even know where that one fly came from. Oh, these flies are giving me the business. But we're alive. It's confident for 1 second. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're looking. Holy shit. Death is everywhere. Oh my god. Fuck off, fly. I don't even know where they're going. It's like traveling away for a little bit, then he's just running back up on us. Yeah, that positioning of that has been pretty brutal. Oh my gosh, I can't even get to that. Let me just... Oh my god! Dropped directly into another fly. Is that the same one? Wait, no, it's not the same one. Oh my gosh, what enemy is up there? It's scamming me with this homing.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
That worm makes me pretty nervous. Stay up there, worm. Do your worm things. Oh! Fuck, man! Fuck! Where did he come from?
I see. Oh, man, that's over with.
Shit! I had that one, man. It was just so many little tiny misplays where I'd just be like, oh, you know, 10 health here because I moved wrong. 10 health here because I moved wrong. Next thing you know, I'm at 30 health. After 150,000 hours in Noita. Oh, come on. We were in good shape. Did you see how much damage we had with those ducks? The ducks were shredding. You were greeting with those ducks? Wait, how the ducks greeting? I don't think... They were fine. Greeting as in not using them enough? Maybe in that case. You didn't use them enough. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay. In that case, maybe true. But you gotta remember they can do self-damage, so they're making me a little anxious. Because I didn't want to... Because sometimes you can shoot a duck and it can just fly in like an awkward way. And I was afraid of it like going back into me. I can't do it again. Please explain. How did I go from almost having my golden yes sign after 2 years as a yes believer to being on my way to get my next dunce cap? You said I could believe you. I've only lost 2... Oh shit, I punched the mic. I've only lost 2 bets. Don't go acting like it's something... I won Twitch Integration today, and then I've lost 2 random start runs. I felt like this one, I'm just thinking about it for a moment. Like the little misplays at the beginning, I think, were the main costly thing. Letting that cursed rock keep chipping away at my health. You know, moved here, moved there, 10 health, 10 health. It's next thing you know, I should have never cornered myself down to 30 HP. That plus, one of my big mistakes was that I ended up doing a lot of backtracking to the Holy Mountain, meaning I could have min-maxed a lot more with that HP than I ended up doing, which means I could have easily healed another extra 60 that I could have utilized, which was stupid on my part. Maybe not 60, maybe like 40 or 50. Still, I could be alive with an extra 40 or 50. Here they are. All these streaks should be dead, by the way. All I had to do was get to the boss. The Ducks would have shredded the boss, but instead 68 got a 7 streak. Hazy Boy got a 7 streak. And Essent 0 with the -7 streak. 7 wrong predictions. Your dunce cap is in your backpack. Ascent 0. Check it out whenever you would like. Equip it whenever you like. People that didn't expect the loss. Ayan and Funko Dare. I tried. You guys can't act like I wasn't like I just was making minor misplays. Very minor though. Dunk, you were kissing those spider ghosts like you had a crush on them. Come on, they were like all over me, man. And I was trying to back away, but it was just constant. Like it's like I was trying to juggle something. I was trying to fight an enemy while juggling this fucking boss to the side that wouldn't fuck off. You're not gonna stop on that loss? We cannot. All right, let's open another bets for this one. Noita. Random starting location run again. All right, here we go. I opened the bets. This will be our last of the random starting location. Don't worry, we still have lots of Noita today. I'll be playing for many more hours, so don't worry. If you're chilling on your Saturday night / Sunday morning, whatever it is for you, don't worry. Lots of Noita. But this will probably be my last of the random starting location. I hope it can be a good run because the goal is just to get a win, but the last 2 have been failures. So hopefully.
You're supposed to say big tits. I support this message.
Okay. Okay. This is not bad. Okay, that's a little bit bad. Please hold, I am beating the hell out of a toaster right now. For all those AI haters in chat, this is for you. If you really hate AI, go punch your toaster. There we go. Not bad. Oh yeah, blood into the hourglass. An interesting idea. Something you definitely don't use often, but... Oh no, get this guy away. Hey, hey, back you beast, back. Luckily he doesn't have any friends to summon, so he's running to the fish and he's like, guys, help me out. Can't remember if this guy's got a melee. I feel like he doesn't, but I don't know that for sure, so I'm trying to stay out of his melee range. There's quite a bit of blood, and I have a blood flask already. Is that enough? This is a rare moment, actually, considering the hourglass with blood. But even better, we have a bomb one that can't dig for shit. Oh shit! Almost came back at me. Weebs, no, no. That's it. Furian's canceled indefinitely. Again. Twice. Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Weebs, who hurt you? Why are you this way? You almost got the crowded teleporting, wait. You almost got the coward teleporting a toaster into the fish bath with himself. Too real. Thank God it doesn't give off electricity. Otherwise it truly would be a toaster. Is this on the daily? Nope. Oh my gosh, we're almost through to the other side. I can see the light. Oh. Ooh. Blood. Hey, there you go. Definitely not a method that is used on the hourglass very often. Almost always use it for telly, but today we need money. Good idea, chat. Good idea. That means that we can afford both digging and heals. I like it. I know it's a little bit wasteful because we probably should save money for mountain, but oh well, we're fine. Oh, that was scary. Ooh, this is huge. Oh, this is... I told you guys that I hate this game. I don't know how we're gonna get through this, but we're gonna do it. Oh my god, you see that fucking line drive he just fired out? The good news is the dude's kind of thick. So he doesn't seem to be... Okay.
You have the best comedic timing.
Oh my god.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is drenched in sweat.
Oh! Why is he freaking out so much?
I bet you he's gonna turn up dead soon.
I can survive this. I'm trying to play this as safe as possible. No! Stop hiding under that roof! Oh. Aw. Oh? There we go. Oh my god! Alright, now just to kill his child. 1 HP. You know what? I'm going to give you some secret Noita information that a lot of people don't know. 1 HP is all you need. The thing that makes me a little nervous is there is fire like sitting there at the beginning. Oh! I love her. He's returned. This fire is making me very nervous. You know that healer is looking at that fire like, man, I bet I could kill myself in that fire. Oh! No, get it off me. This healer is everything.
Okay. Let's kill him. Let's kill this guy. Let's beat him to death with hammers.
Okay, let me pour out some of this water. Okay, look, healer, look. I'm scooping up the blood. That way your tiny brain sees that there's a path. See? Where's he going? Healer. Healer! Come back! What the hell, man? Oh, 1 fish is alive! There is 1 fish alive! Oh, wait, why is every time I come back he runs away? What the hell's that about?
Run, healer. He'll be the cause of your death like so many others.
I don't know if that 1 fish that's in the pool is already injured or not. That's the issue. I don't want to kick the fish and he's already low HP and he dies. The problem is the angles. Like if I walk... Is that the healer? That's a different healer corpse. Has to be. Oh, he's healing. Oh, shit. No! Get out of the way, corpse. Get out of the way. It's going to protect him. Oh. No! Is he trying to kill the fish? He killed the fish! He just shot him! He just shot him right in front of me! You piece of shit!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He shot him! Oh my god.
This is cinema.
If you're curious why that matters, is that fish...
Glad that's over with.
That fish is a friend to the healer. So if that fish is injured and the healer sees him, he will try to heal the fish. I can use that to get infinite heals. But that motherfucker just came over, old yellered that goddamn goldfish, which I didn't even know you could do to a fish. Apparently they hate each other. And now it means I have to find something else that the healer is friends with that he's willing to heal.
Who needs a movie theater when we have peak cinema right here?
That is such a scam. And I can't push out too much because it just takes one stray bullet. Damn it. I've never seen a healer just bail so hard. The healer is just gone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the healer's back. I swear if he runs in here now, I'm gonna be so pissed.
This is the part where you fall
I hate
down
this
and
fucking game.
bleed to death.
Why? The healer walked to the entrance of the door 17 times. On the 18th time, he struts in. What the hell is that about? I can't tell if they made the AI just stupid as fuck or it's like genius. And it's like, oh no, I see what he's trying to set me up to do. I won't allow it. And then whenever I can't do it, he's like, all right, I'll come in. Healer, no, don't jam your head in there. Get out of here. And then of course these corpses just make this for a really fun time.
You have any potions or food?
Woo. So we have a healer and no goddamn fish. Oh, that is so messed up, man. That would have been infinite heals. I would have been back to full HP. Oh my god. And the issue is with these little blooper guys, if I just go kiting them into that area where the healer is, you know they're going to kill them. It's just in their nature. They shoot healers in the head for fun. What is that? Yeah, that's death. Toaster's not coming over here, right? I don't want to start shooting him. He'll start bleeding fire all over the place, and we have enough problems. Healer, what are you doing in here? Yeah, you're just walking back and forth. Now that the fish is dead, he like wants to live in there. He's like, this place is pretty nice. It's spacious. Oh, that caught fire. Hmm? How did he get to 1 HP from the spawn zone? I feel like you would be able to piece this together on your own. There's blood and corpses everywhere. What do you mean, how did he get to 1 HP? Yeah, it had something to do with the mass corpses. The goddamn army broke into the room. And now I'm getting scammed and pissed off at this game because for some reason it's like toying with me. The healer just jerked it until I didn't need him anymore. Well, I still need him, but I mean, I don't have any way to utilize him. And then he decided, oh, let me just head into the room now. We walk in there perfectly. Which would have saved the run had I done it earlier. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, what? The hell just happened?
Do it.
Why does this place feel so empty sometimes? There was like a ton of enemies and then now it's all spacious. Like what? Going on? There's no way I'm taking on that guy. No way. Yeah, I gotta find another healer, exactly. I have to do double healers. And I have a feeling once I find a second healer, the first healer is gonna be like drowning himself in the nearest puddle. I don't wanna mess with this guy. When he throws TNT, that's gonna be trouble. He throws... Hello, friend. I have candy and puppies over here. Follow me. Yes, over here. Come on. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let me injure this guy. This healer deserves this, chat, so it's not inhumane to kick him. He deserves that shit. This healer... Oh! The stars have aligned! Yes! Oh shit, he actually hit the healer. Yeah. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
They're just choosing to heal in the most annoying spot, but still. Woo! Never give up, chat. Never give up. Don't... Why? You're disappointed? That's fucked up. Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to find a way to keep these healers trapped in here. So what I'm thinking is... Yes, like that. Just like that. See how this dude glitched up in here? We need to do that with the other one. I don't know why the first one did it perfectly. Second one... Let me see if I kick this guy. Will that help him? You! Your friend just is hurt. You not care? He does not seem to care. Come on. Come on. How the hell did that one do it so well? And this one just doesn't.
Seal the exit with water.
No, he'll drown in that shit. Let me see if I can leave. Hopefully at the very least he's kind of like aggroed onto that one. So that any moves I make, he's like, hey, I'm already going to stay near my friend. Kind of like, he's like leashed to him, essentially. And that'll keep him from doing anything too crazy. Oh. Okay. So now I can go check out what's going on with that other wand. That's why you don't give up, chat. Never give up. So the thing I'm concerned about is that there was a wand up here that's no longer glowing, meaning that an enemy likely picked it up. There was one wand that I picked up, but there was another one too. There we go. Yeah, it's right in there. Who's got it? He's got it. I don't see anything explosive on it, which is promising. Hopefully this guy doesn't take the shot. Oh! He's on fire. He's on fire. Kill him while he's on fire. Well, that explains the luminous drill damage that just happened to us. Well, you know what that means. Any missing health? Do not risk it. But this is scary because this guy right here has got a wand. Did he just die? Where is he? What? Am I blind? Oh, he's just sprinting off with the wand. I'll take that one over this one. It's digging. It's just oil digging, which is not going to be the safest. Okay, so our healer setup. He drowned in an air pocket. What? He drowned in an air pocket. This fuck, the only way he can do that is by cramming his face into the wall and trying to breathe. Bro was choking on the meat. Okay, hold up. We can just get out of here at this point. Like, I don't even want to deal with these damn healers. Oh, that is not where I want to be. Oh my.
This proves the comments about the healers being suicide machines.
Yes. For sure. Okay, I did not want to take that damage. You didn't make enough oxygen diffusers? Oh god. We're going back to oxygen not included. So I could shoot this oil crap down, but it's just gonna create a ton of oil as well.
I really wish you guys could see this guy right now. He is
One little-
drenched in sweat.
One minor detail. Okay. We're at the bottom. So we should be able to easily get out of here in one piece. Okay, apparently this guy just caused some shocking powder to spawn. Get me the hell out of here. Okay, don't burn my life away. Alright.
When you start selling merch, I want a little Dunk Mina yelling at a healer hanging from a pole saying, "Hang in there, kitty," as a poster.
Oh shit. Hungry Ghost could be okay. Let's go. All Seeing Eye may actually be better because of our
some kind of sorcerer.
because of our low health situation. Oh my god. All Seeing Eye, surely. You think so? I mean, the damage amplification from Hungry Ghost is nice though. But yeah, a little bit of knowledge can go a long way in a run like this. What the dude? Get this chain out of the way. Get out of here. Stupid chain. Oh, of course. Of course. Just being one of those days, isn't it? Yep, just being one of those. Nope, nope, nope. Don't face into my character, please. Thank God. That's actually kind of a nice one there. Alright, I'm going to go with the All Seeing Eye grab. Yes. And then...
It is genuinely impressive how you can take scenarios that look impossible and get so much value from them. If there's ever a Noita competition, I know you would dominate it. For chat, your next line is, paid chatter.
Oh, thank you, Conga. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for saying that. I gotta make him proud. I gotta deliver now. I can't let Conga down. Let me... Alright, so the reason I was willing to piss off the gods and stuff is you gotta remember that one of the big things is that we are starved for resources and we're going into the jungle. So the move here is to open up the mountain so that we have a way to edit. We have good digging. We have great digging, actually. Probably too good of digging. And we have a way to heal as well. Remember, as long as you have heal bolts, you don't need anything else. As long as you can edit, I can just go into this water over here and actually heal. using these heal bolts. We'll probably do that in a moment. You'll probably see that because I'll be forced to utilize that in a bit. But first, let's see what kind of resources we can get out of the jungle, and then from there we'll make our moves. But yes, if you're wondering why we're so starved for resources, it's because we did random starting location, and we actually got one of the luckier spawns. It shows you how brutal this this mode is, because to get one of the better starts and at one point still be at 1 HP and nearly die is crazy. Also, if you're curious about my wand that I'm running right now, it's a pretty goofy wand, I know. But basically, Orbiting Arc makes it so that whenever it attaches to a Luminous Drill, it makes it into kind of like a ranged spell. So we can actually just shoot it out at stuff. Without the Orbiting Arc on there, it just is a regular like set of 3 Luminous Drills. That's nothing special. In fact, we could even put that up if we want and just do the stutter, like the slow doop 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 doop. That may be better than wasting my mana like I was. 106. That's better than 29 like we have now. That one's the recharge is fucked on this one. Could use that 0.43. Recharge is fucked on that one too. You know what's funny is this one's actually maybe our better wand, 0.43. Wasting some money on that. Getting digging out of it. Orbit Arc. This. There we go. Should never run out of mana on this, I don't think. It's too slow. Yeah, it'll do for now. Bloop, 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 bloop. Ooh, it's actually kind of scary because I just saw there's a plant below there. I don't want to drop down to it. Yeah, kind of silly. I don't want to get too close to this guy. You know what? Let me just back out of here safely. Ooh, I said back out of here safely, and then some very unsafe. Oh my god. All right. Once you get hit by Twitchy, I gotta be careful because my own projectiles can hurt me. So I'm gonna, you know, that's why when you go into the jungle, if you have good digging, you can, you know, as long as you're approaching things smart, you can always just dig your way, you know, out of a situation and then wait for things to cool down. So trying to be smart about this, I will make the min-max move, and I will head into the mountain and put down the heal. And remember, these heals are gonna do like 9 per, so we don't just need a couple of them. We shoot it up and we swim into it. We shoot it up and we swim into it, and then one more. And this is also the reason why you don't just grab the refresh the moment you see it in the mountain, because I haven't wasted it. Now if I use up all of these heals, I can grab the refresh and I get another set of heals. So I mean, if you have a reason to grab the refresh, go for it. But I mean, what was I gonna refresh? There was nothing that needed it really. I mean, what, more fire bolts? Wasn't really dying for that. So then you hold off and then you just get more value in other ways. I'm looking for a wand pretty badly right now. Like a jungle wand will probably be a massive upgrade. Like just the average jungle wand will be great for us. What's up, Himmer? We could run Fireball Orbit. That's not the worst call. I think you can wrap on that and not lose mana. Oh, you think so? Let me see. I didn't math it up. You are right though. We could wrap, but will we lose mana from the wrapping? Because it will go pretty quick, I think. Let's test. Yep, good call. I like that a lot more. I mean, even if it is losing mana, it's like so minor that I can just, you know, restore. I think it's worth the move. Give us some more offense. Good call, Himmer. I think I see a wand down there. I do. It's a shuffle, but well, at this point, we'll take whatever we can get. Great. Okay, come on. Let me through here. Let me through. Coming through. Woo! I think it's a bit of an upgrade.
Oh, I really wish you guys could see
I
this
think
guy
we
right now.
have
He is
a bit of an
drenched in
upgrade.
sweat.
It is a shuffle, but because it's a 3 cast, it means that it'll always cast 3 projectiles, or at least try to cast 3 projectiles, right? So that means that if we I don't want anything to do with that. Don't need this. Don't need this. Do I need the I don't think I need the missiles for anything. So we can put this on here with the orbit arc. The order doesn't matter because it's a shuffle, so it's pretty much gonna fire the same. But then from there we can toss on these digging bolts. And wait, didn't I have 2 digging bolts? Yes, there's the other one. And now when I fire it, pretty good. I like it. Time to go kill the dragon? Almost. We're getting close. Use the other one to dig, please. Well, this one's going to do both now. Irrational fear of bloodlust. I just don't trust it, man. I never trust bloodlust. Even when I have builds that I'm like, it's perfectly safe. I'm like, it'll find a way. In Noita, it always finds a way. Bloodlust killed me too many times. Exactly. You just can never trust it, man. Even on ones that you're like, it's impossible. Oh shit, I got hit pretty bad there. It's impossible to hurt you. You're like, is it though? Is it impossible? I call lies. In a second, I'll need to heal up again. But this time I was hoping for a heart before I did it. Oh! Well, that dude just committed suicide, but in the process showed me that it was a pretty good wand that he had. Not bad. Not bad at all. What we got there? Some gold. Quack, quack. No, kill that damn plant. Yeah, luminous drills, once you have some range on them, their damage is not to be underestimated. They can... Oh shit. Get that back, get that back. They can do some work. This guy's trying to sandwich me in here. Cannot allow that, friend. Yeah, Lumidrill Ping Pong. That was I like Lumidrill Ping Pong a lot more than the Orbit Arc is a little bit. I have to fire it in this weird way where I'm just like, I can't control the stream. Oh, woo! You got a quick shot off there. Scared me. Ooh, wait. Woo! What is this? Are we gaming or are we gaming? God damn. We are looted. We are gay. Okay, well that's pretty nice too though. Nice. Rigged? Yes, I planned it to get down to 1 HP. To then have a fucking healer situation of chaos play out where I barely survive. Jank AI. Also, I could get to this area with this god tier heal one. That was the play. He admitted it too. Shut up. Look at him. He's admitting it. I don't think we need that at all. Don't need this anymore. It's going to be our multicast. The heals are going to be crazy. Damage plus, I want that. Phasing, I want that. Blood, spells to power. No, I don't need that shit. We don't need any game crashes. And, dude, so many heals in here. We can just shoot this, like, massive clump of heals and just swim in. Oh, wait, no, it's too much. There's too much speed on this one right here. Okay, so we have to do it, we don't need 2 bloodlusts. I don't think we're going to need this many ducks either. Now, another interesting build that we can run. We can run Luminous Drill, and we could put phasing on it, which is a bit, you know, that. I don't know how you feel about that. 2 Luminous Drills. Oh, baby, a triple. That's our damage wand now? Is that what we're running? I think so. Heals. We'll put that up. That up. And then these heals, I'm going to just store them here. But I definitely don't want to, like, leave them behind. Because I need those heals. I need that shit. It is a piss wand. But the damage should be pretty great. I think we'll be in a good place. Let's go ahead and do our third shop of the day before we go leeching more resources from the jungle. I'm a little nervous because we haven't found any health up yet, like any hearts. So that means that our health bar is still so low that there could be a moment that we're just full health and just get insta'd. I want to push my health so high that it allows for mistakes, and then we can kind of sneak our way to the victory. Next step, find yourself a sink. I am not pissing in a sink. What are you guys yapping about? I'm trying to project your sink pissing ways onto me. Scroll up. What do you mean scroll up? You're not talking about this, right? Chat, stop being weird. Stop generating AI girl versions of Fox girl versions of me.
Smash.
I don't know where you're talking about up. That's
Smash.
literally, I don't think.
Smash.
Okay,
Smash.
chat, god damn it. Hold on.
Smash.
No, not smash.
Smash.
Chat, please.
The worst part about that Fox girl pic is you looking at her like a sweaty middle-aged pervert at the AI version of you.
What? What do you mean?
Wishing you could simp for it.
I think you guys are projecting on this one. I think you guys are seeing what you want to see. After all this, it would be kind of silly to fight the dragon. They don't have like the greatest methods to kite him around. I just have to run. I think we'll kill him. We'll be fine. It's silly not to fight him. Dragon or bust. I mean, my damage is good. It's just some of these builds, every once in a while when I'm fighting them, it'll kind of take me by surprise how it takes like an extra 5 or 10 seconds to kill him. And when it comes to the dragon, 5 or 10 seconds is sometimes enough to melee you. But the dragon will give us plus 25 HP, which we need very badly. Trying to open up where the boss spawns so I can try to get in some free hits early on him. Dude, please don't. I think we'll be okay. I think. Probably. Right. There we go. Went a little bit longer than expected, but we good. Guess I'll just grab the heart now. Yo, look at this. We even getting a telly now? We're thriving. The wand is... Okay, the wand's pretty scuffed. I'm not going to lie about that one. We have some basic digging. We have telly. I can work with this. And you know what? We can even jump to the next mountain for a moment. And come right back up to top off. Because remember, we've already pissed off the gods. There's a damage plus as well. Ow. Alright, so we've already pissed off the gods, so there's no reason to really, you know, avoid digging back up. Not going to need that. For the moment, let's just do this. Oh, my statue fell through the ground. Drop the things that would insta-kill me. How about that? Should it be okay? Easy peasy. Probably the next Steve we should be careful with and not kill. 'Cause I don't want to deal with Big Steve. Screw that. Okay, I'm going to go with Repulsion. No Gold Room. We could literally go all the way to the surface. Okay, we do that. Worms, be good to me. Worms are just like shit tier black holes is how I'm using them. Hold up, hold up. Okay. Why are you going back up? More resources. Duh. More power. Why even give the game the opportunity to kill me whenever I can just get more resources down here, become ultra powerful, and then just destroy the game, you know? If I jump to the next area now, I give it the chance, the hope, the prayer of getting me. Chain bolt could be good with those ducks, possibly. There was a Wanta left up there. Snooze fest? What? You're not... I'm enjoying this run. You're not liking it? You don't like the run? Oh my goodness. That's a rare spawn to happen in there, and we almost died to it. Yowza. Jungle's got some good wands for us. It's just the hearts are on the a bit unusual side. Because hearts are normally plentiful in the jungle. That's one of those things that's like, oh yeah. I tell people all the time, go to the jungle so you can get some HP. Would not be the case right now on this run. Finally. Well, let's, you know, let's be a little greedy for a moment. Just for a moment. Alright, well, shouldn't be risking our time in here too much. I was kind of just glancing around to see if maybe, just maybe, we got lucky with like a heart mage or a free heart. I swear I just saw a heart mage as I was saying that. Damn worms. Worms can't hurt you, by the way. Be very careful around those worms. Oh! Hold up. Hold up. That is interesting. What is this fucking scripted run? Don't go saying that. You're gonna jinx me because we don't have ambrosia. Oh, shit! Interesting, interesting. Oh, shit! Interesting. Alright, I got a plan then. Let me see if I can clear this up. So here's my plan. One hit. What? Did he phase too much into the wall that he actually can't attack anymore? I don't want to dig him out yet. What an annoying dude.
Now go on an epic quest of handcrafting some ambrosia pixels and squeezing that potion mimic from the island. Actually can toss it on the altar and squeeze 3 mimics instead.
What the hell did I just hear? Oh, mix the... Oh, that's what he's talking to me. Once he wants to handcraft up some ambrosia. While that does sound like an epic journey, I don't think it'll be a necessary journey because do you see how many hearts there are around us? I think we have 4 of them on our screen right now, maybe more. Damn it, I'm just trying to get a clear path back so I can heal. Oh, he got a good hit on us. What the hell was that? He got a good hit. This is why you like to have that emergency HP. That's why I want to push my health higher. I don't need that many ducks in. We put this. Arrow. Heal. And then we just chill. I have way more heals, by the way. In fact, we'll move this here for now. Then we'll put that one up. Alright, let's see how this goes. Not even exactly sure where I left that heart mage. You gotta look around for him. There's one of the hearts. We guarantee victory by running around looking for poly mages. That would be unfortunate. Dude, I got hit again. I hope I didn't just blast the heart mage there. No, he's still there. The reason I'm killing the bad guys is because you never know when they'll start their AI will make them roam around and kind of corner you at an unlucky moment. Alright, where are you, Heart Mage? There he is. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna run up and over. Alright, 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. That'll be my first one. And you know what? We can just go ahead and... Alright, and then I will run back over here. Swap out one of the heals. Fuck, that heal's garbage too. Let me go find one that has charges. That, in fact, we can go into a triple heal. Much faster heals. Put that back up. Worm. Yeah, now it's looking a little bit better now, right? Looking not so scared of every little turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. This last one's kind of greedy. This last one's actually really greedy. There was no reason for that. Okay. And then our health is pretty darn low. So what I'm gonna do... I think we have a heal in the next mountain, actually, now that I think about it. Heart Mage, where are you? Oh, what? Hopefully he's not anywhere near this area. Oh, he kind of is close. There he is. Alright, hit me. I'm gonna let him hit us just a little bit. I'm just trying to get him into a position so that I can actually heal somewhat easily. With my, you know, chunk of heals. There you go. So then it allows me to top off my health much easier. And then I can just kind of let it go back. I think he needs more HP. We're in good shape. We are in good shape. 10k hours needs 1k HP to beat Colmy. I'm just saying, if the game... Listen, I could get more if you want me. You know what? You want me to get more? I'll do it. I'll do it, damn it. What are we at right now? 1,300? I can just not kill the guy. Don't kill him, he's my friend. Was that 1,300 or some shit? Oh, I already grabbed the heal here? No! I was gonna stack up another I was like, I'll go grab another heal, you pieces of shit. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't grab this earlier. That would have been really annoying to deal with on the Heart Mage. Not really annoying, but, you know, kind of annoying. Well, shit, I don't get to flex on you guys with the other heart. You didn't see that, chat. Close your eyes.
Nice gotcha. Ball.
You piece of shit. Alright. Moving forward. If you die now, wait. If you die now, I will die IRL because I'll fall backwards with my chair laughing and break my neck. What? What the fuck? What the hell? What am I reading? So I'm actually not going to kill our friend on this. Oh, we could run concentrated spells. No, because then the heal gets complicated. It becomes a whole thing. No, we can run though. Homing, phasing, phasing ducks. How do I feel about phasing ducks? I can't remember the last time I ran that. Do I like that? Okay, let's just go. Roll this. Roll this. This. I was greeting. I want something cool. This isn't cool, man. Alright, we're leaving Steve alive. There goes the ducks. Quack, quack. You got 1,300 HP, you can take on Big Steve. Yeah, but the damage I have is so disappointing. I want something that, like, you know... I mean, I guess the ducks can do okay, but I have to waste the ducks that I want to use on Colmy. Probably put the chain spell on the ducks. Get more ducks. We're going to eat the corpse of the Polymage so that we can get poly immunity. And then we run in here. We sprint over here. We say hi to our friend. We get Tinker with wands, because why not? Alright. We're in good shape. Why is Tinker always in the last holy mountain? To troll the shit out of you. Game likes to do a little bit of trolling. Alright, so we can just kind of send the ducks after Colmy. And they'll do their job. Get them, ducks. Get them. Wish we had a bit more ducks. I did have that one wand that was offered to me that I could have grabbed. And there is your random start win that the haters were saying I couldn't get today. And now, and you know what? Just this one's for you, haters. A nice little, nice, cool, relaxing lava bath to exfoliate the skin a little bit, you know, to feel refreshed, rejuvenated. Easy, baby. Woo! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Third try, don't pat yourself too hard. Okay, I mean, come on. The other ones was so close to greatness, man. So close. All right, what we're gonna do now, chat. If you're curious, we've been going for probably closer to 6 hours. I did have tech issues for the first hour of stream. That's been what's been happening a couple streams this week, in fact. Hopefully my hardware issues are resolved, but I don't know. Chat had me installing driver updates, all that kind of stuff. I think we're just gonna do for the rest of the stream. We just load up some Noita Twitch Integration and we just punch each other in the face. What do you guys think? We just go for an all-out slugfest.
Super.
How about 20 to 35? Mods, can you look at this guy right here? He looks, I mean, I don't know what it is about him, but I feel like he's got a massive brain and a high IQ. I feel like Renophilia may be the future of this community. Future mod material without a doubt. Jesus, no. Listen, I will choose a harder range only because Renophilia is such a good community member. So if I choose a spicy range, you have him to thank for it, not your ass complaining over there about the range. Do it. Now, what range to go with is the question. Renophilia was being friendly, being a generous god. 25 to 45 and fungal pain. Do you guys like the fungal pain that much that you really would want it to be on? I know Larander was saying he wanted it as well. During TI, it just seems like there's so much randomness, right? It's like layers of chaos. Let me try it real quick. Let me get a try, and then let's feel it out. Let's try it out, and then we'll see. I'll ask you guys after we play with it for just a little bit, maybe like 15 minutes or so, and then see what you think afterwards. The range. What was the range you guys said? Something like 25. Yeah, 25 to 45. I think is what Aqua had said as well. So 25 to 45, but with fungal pain mod on. I want to try that. Come on. All right, play the game. All right, you got it. Let's do it. Lock it in and check the streaks. Oh, yeah. You guys were not even reminding me. Luckily, Deli's here. Deli's here to keep things on track.
I won!
I just won my my challenge run in a random starting location. And now we're going to test out... I think I have fungal pain mod on. Did I not? No, I did not turn it on after I said that. Like, wait a second. All right. We're back on that good shit. No, that's a daily run. No, that's a nightmare mode. What the hell, my brain? All right, we're back on track. TI related run challenge. Start at 13 to 37. If you win, increase lower range by 2. If you lose, decrease top range by 2. Repeat until they are the same number. More wins equals you win. More loses equals we win. The final run is worth 3 points. That's kind of cool. I think that's an interesting one. Himmer says smart idea. He likes it. The issue is though, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How many fungal shifts was that, chat? Anybody check? He made Midas though. Kind of rich. 5? Okay. 5 is survivable. Okay, okay. It was 14 shifts, not 5. Chat, you lying pieces of shit. I knew it had to be more than 5. That was... You liars. We are voting, you moron? Wait, what? No, that's literally what he said. It was 14. It was 14, not 5. Oh, you guys were saying 5 because you were voting for number 5. Mods, ban the chat. We're getting a new community. Fuck these guys. I was curious. Like, what? You all said 5. Yeah, I see. I see. I was like, how'd they convince each other that everybody to lie and say it was 5? Like, damn, their trolling is coordinated these days. You're getting good. Oh my gosh, Steve, fuck off for 2 seconds. This is raining 3-pointers in the back. Alright, here we go. Oh, you put some water in my water. Interesting. Water squared. The best hydration you'll ever get. Nope, nope. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's a problem. That's a bit of a problem, but we're fine. Repulsion is kind of carrying right now. Go above it. Okay. This makes TI 3 times more entertaining. That's how he died? Of all the things? Dude picked up a wand and just gave it to me? Okay. Oh, let me lock in. Let me focus up. Read me? Don't forget to re-enable. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. That should make it now. Sorry, it was a feature on the Only Wands thing. If you don't know what the hell that is, the Only Wands stuff, it's basically whenever I'm streaming Noita, some people are coming and going because I'm playing for many hours, right? And that can make it really hard for people that are like, maybe they go get food or They go to the bathroom, shower, whatever. If they're gone from their computer for a little bit and they come back, they want to know, hey, what did I miss? What perks did you grab? What kind of wand builds are you running? And in Noita, there's so many things to be curious about. And so it's kind of a bit much to always, every guy that stops by and they say, oh, what did I miss in the last hour? What did I miss in the last 3 hours? So you can just type !wand or !wands, and it will give you a link in the chat. And then that link, if you click it, it just pulls up all the stats about my run, essentially, in your browser. And you can look around through my wand build that I'm currently running. You can check all the perks that I currently have. It's all this information about the current run that I'm in. And I always have that going every run that I do every day. It's very rare if I ever have it turned off because I think it is a pretty great feature to have whenever you're streaming Noita. It allows for people to come and go and not feel like they're missing out on too much. And luckily, thanks to Test60, it has always been kept up with some pretty great features. Solar made the original one, and Test60 has just taken it even further. Oh my goodness, what an unlucky random shift. Monstrous powder. The fact that I'm alive should impress you. We good? We good? Professional gamer. Hungry Ghost, sure. Oh, Toxic Menu would have been not bad too.
DunkOrSlam, did you ever used to go on Omegle with all the other cool creeps?
I'm on it right now. You can't see my lower half. You don't know what I'm streaming. No, I've never used a Omegle in my life. I do know it's like a thing that people do. It just, I don't know, it was never something that interested me. I wasn't like, hey, let's just jump into a thing with the random person. But then again, I've also been into... Okay. Abyssal Hex. Screwing me over there. I've been in the streaming realm, you know, I've known to streaming all that before Omegle even existed, I believe it, before it existed. So maybe that's why it was never something that interested me, because if I'm looking to chat with random peeps or whatever, I can just load up stream. Or if I'm ever wanting to chat with the random person who is streaming, I can just jump around in random stream channels. And if I ever want to see any penises, well then I just check my DMs. No, as a joke, no penises, chat. Control yourself. Keep your pants on. Keep your pants. Too late. I heard penis and then I just took pictures. It just happened. It was too quick. Dude, how much monstrous powder is there? Why are there bridge bosses everywhere? No takesy backsies. You can't go back. Alright, come on. Worm, go do worm things. Worm, do worm things.
Lava shifted to monstrous powder.
Lava. Oh, this is actually an unfortunate. Ooh, buoyancy. This the move? Ooh, a free heart. Don't mind if I do. Whew. Taking the... Oh, shit. Well, I thought I was taking a sneaky way out, but... Oh, my... Was there... What? Did you spike my flask with monstrous powder on top of all the other monstrous powder? Is that what happened? So much monstrous powder. It's very unlucky. Only Wands is reporting a swamp thick shift, which is a material added for TI nerf potions. That's funny that Fungal Pain uses those materials. Oh, it's Spiritus. Oh, that's Spiritus. It does the little... Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, because we're doing both Fungal Pain and TI, and if they're both enabled, it's willing to grab some of the made up materials so that they can be introduced into the pool if it's run at the same time. I see. I get you. All right, let me check the streaks. Yo. Look at that. And you guys, there's always haters out there like nobody was actually going to bet on you winning that nobody's going to bet on you winning the random start location run. Meanwhile, you got Peck Wooder over here, not only betting that I would win, but getting a 7 streak golden yes sign at the same time. That's a Giga Chad move, not going to lie. Put some respect on Peck Wooder's name. Put some goddamn respect on it. One man from 1,500. No, it was not one. There were several. This is just the one that hit a significant marker. That's the important part. Rip in chat for Injuno with a 13 streak that is now dead. Bin off 6 streak down the drain with Lycerium and Salt Miner and Froganin. Is it Froganin? I think it's Froganin. Congratulations on being so tiny brained that you could not see that I was going to get an easy win, and because of that you lost your streaks. You have nobody to blame but yourselves. You disgust me. Frogging it. Just frogging it. Alright, let's keep going. Frogging it right now, and by it, let's just say my frog. Something else. What the fuck? By it, I mean my frog. I really hope Dunk wins around so he plays this more often. Do you like the... It's just so... There's so many layers of chaos. I think there may be too much chaos.
So, how are you feeling it so far? We're loving it. Some of us are even yorking it. Not me though, I'm already done.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I mean, I think I can get a win on this, but I need a little bit more time to get a feel if that's actually true or if I'm delusional. This is unfortunate. What the hell was that combination? So I got hit. I got frozen. I'm not sure I understand what poly'd me. Was it my blood? No, maybe? Seed to poly shift. So a shift took place that created extra poly. The poly was that so whenever a fungal shift takes place, it throws a couple pixels of the new material on you or around you. So that new material, the poly that was added to our world, just happened to pull up right there coincidentally, and I wasn't paying attention and I ran into it. It wasn't something that I didn't just bleed poly or anything. It was my own fault running into the pool of the new poly. I see. I was a little confused. I was thinking, I don't think I should have been bleeding poly there, but the other one makes sense. Sorry, I'm trying to get some energy going. I didn't eat before stream, you know me. I woke up late as hell, crawled over to stream, and now I'm starving. Haven't even decided what the after stream food's gonna be. The brisket does call to me, Red. You get me, man. You know me well. Usually most weekends, or my weekend, you know, Sunday night, Monday night, my no stream days, I use that as a day to get my hands on some good barbecue on my... I'll, you know, do a little bit of DunkBot programming, a little bit of barbecue, a little bit of Dota 2, a little bit of barbecue, you know. That's a good relaxing couple days. Now the barbecue alternates between brisket and ribs, but still. He shot Woad? Let's be real. Everybody's fine with that. We all agreed he died of natural causes. He ran into the bullet. Ah, that should not have thrown it that way. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Pulled pork is overrated? What? Really? That's a crazy take. Kind of breaks my heart, honestly. Pulled pork overrated. Maybe I haven't had good pulled pork. I mean, some pulled pork is insane. Then again, you know, it's all about the combination because you got to have, like, you know, good bread with it as well. I mean, you don't really need barbecue sauce because the pulled pork, if it's created correctly, is usually in a good kind of sauce, good flavoring. What is happening? So this is the dumb part of Fungal Pain. If you get a material that doesn't put out fire, you just run around on fire for 7,000 shifts. Okay, oh, alright, this is broken. Dry spell, fungal pain. I mean, what even is this at this point? There's not even teleportanium in my world anymore, so every portal is gone. Portals do not exist in my world. We were just talking about this earlier, how I was saying that if you deleted... Wait, what the hell? What? Did you guys spawn that in? Oh yeah, Shadow Dragon. Yeah, I didn't. I was trying to go up to the little bit more to the left so that he would miss slightly, but I just jumped right into his mouth. That was dumb. That one was lame.
Oh, I really wish
If you
guys could see
ever,
this guy right now. He is
if you ever
drunk.
shift away teleportadium, you lose all the Holy Mountain portals in your run. So if that shifts away in my run, I'm pretty much, it's just done. There's like no way I'd pull that off. In a regular run, I could do it, but with TI going, no way. No way. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you get some kind of melee immunity and use that dragon to lead you to all the way to the boss. Dr. Honk with a 23-monther. Yo, let the quackening begin. They were already quacking, let's be real. They never stopped quacking. They're quacking 24/7. Just don't get hit.
The of
So simple.
A in is I, that it for you was with on, as have but
Well, something turned into acid, which then proceeded to melt majority of my health bar. Oh. I don't know how I felt about this one. A little questionable, a little questionable.
No win for you.
This will be your new fair mod. No win for no. Don't even compare this to fair mod. This is way more enjoyable than fair mod.
Snack won this.
Listen, Snack probably had his baby settings. Don't get played. You're falling for the same trap that Yolk puts out there, where he puts on some pretend TI, acts like it's the real one. There's only one real TI, and it's the settings that I have on right now. It's the real shit. All the other streamers are too afraid to deal with my settings. You should know, from a viewer perspective, perspective, this is very entertaining. Sorry, my brain was like, I was like, fro? What the hell's fro? Oh, from. Froma! I mean, if you guys are having fun, that's usually, if something isn't like the most fun ever, but you guys seem to be enjoying yourselves, then it does make it more enjoyable in general, because it just makes, you know, everybody's kind of goofing around in chat.
Snack uses a TI with absolute bullshit insta-kill votes that would make you mauled and cry and glue hair to your head.
These are lies. These are lies. Don't listen to Aqua. He's a paid chatter. What were we talking about? Oh, the difference of something like fair mod is that fair mod is annoying as shit. And then I look over in chat, and then there'll be chat will be like, this is fucking stupid. So it's like, I'm being tortured, chat's being tortured, and then there's one psychopath in chat that'll be like, I'm loving this. And it's like, hold on, are we all just here suffering so that this one crazy person can have fun? Yes. Feeling proud of that one?
New bet. Try to get a win in TI with Fungal Pain within a set number of runs.
That was BS. I know. It just... Some of them snowballs too quickly. You don't get any time to get momentum. It's like, and you're dead. I was bored watching Fairmont. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Stardust. Like, if I'm suffering, but I see you guys are... Majority of you guys are getting entertainment, it's like, alright, the suffering's not so bad, yeah? But if I'm suffering, and you guys are suffering, and I'm just like, why are we doing this to ourselves? What is happening? Do these settings in Power Hour? So you're saying Twitch integration, and Fungal Pain and Power Words on all at the same time. How would I even narrow down what the hell is happening in the game? Like, how Power Words is all about me using Gigabrain detective work to figure out what word just activated what thing. But in TI and Fungal Pain, it just, everything's happening always. There will be no detective work. You'll just be dead. It's kind of biased. People that are content with watching Fairmod wouldn't be bitching in chat. That's true. That's true. Well, you mean like they're not? It's always not always just about bitching though. It's like sometimes the way the people are talking in chat, you can interacting in chat, you can tell if they're having fun or not. And you could argue, if anything, it's going to be more biased maybe towards people who are not enjoying themselves. Yes, they may voice it, but some people would just leave. And so they're not there to voice their opinion because they left because they didn't like it. I said hour, not words. Oh, you know what? Why not just throw it on top of the rest of them? Why not Twitch integration, Fungal Pain, Power Words, in a Power Hour? Just full send it at that point. Just say, you know what? We burn it all to the ground. You want apotheosis as well? Throw it on top. Apotheosis. Because why not? How did I just phased right through that? Just slipped right on by. Okay, that was kind of scary.
Do it.
Fungal words. Every spoken choice causes a fungal shift. Oh, shit. That's interesting. Interesting. Could have dropped that telly wand with acid shots. Could have dropped the telly wand with acid shots. Sorry, my brain isn't fully processing it. Oh, you mean like use the acid to piss off the gods and then buy it? What is this? Hello, 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 please? I just need something to put out the fire, but everything that is a material that would put out fire is gone. So I'm gonna cover myself in whiskey, which is flammable, and the world has creepy liquid. This is actually a material that exists in regular Noita, but it is insanely rare, and you pretty much are just dead. It is very, very difficult to survive this shit. There is one little trick, which is a little bit scummy, but chat does deserve a little bit of scummy behavior. If you ever have this happen, this insanely rare material, if you restart your game, what'll happen is it resets the material.
Brud just puts them in your flask and hold it while drowning loudly.
Ladies and
crying.
gentlemen.
Oh, that's actually genius. That or you end up creating more, but I mean, I think in the end you'll be fine. So, you know, give it one moment. Apparently Noita exploded. The game said, hey, I see you're trying to cheese this shit, and just shut down. Instant karma. I did get instant karma there. I tried to cheat. If you're curious what happens, basically, is whenever you do a mod restart or like just close your game and reopen it, Creepy Liquid is a material that it just like, even one pixel of it, one little speck, it will expand and fill the entire world. So because it's this material that just spreading everywhere, they didn't want to have to save all that data, right? Because if you're, usually when you close your game, it like saves where's every single
Noita was
pixel.
like, I'm crashing this run with no survivors.
True. So it doesn't want to have to track every little pixel. So instead, Creepy Liquid just doesn't get tracked. Meaning if your game closes down when it reopens, it's like doesn't think there was Creepy Liquid anywhere because the game's like there's just too much of it. There's no reason to track every coordinate that it's at, and it ends up making it where a restart just clears all of it. Which is how we ended up here, which I don't even know if TI and stuff is working right now, so we'll give it a moment. Let me know if it's working. If it's not, we can... Okay, Fungal Pain is working. I meant use Acid Shot to destroy surface under the Telewand to grab it for free. Was it in the mountain? I thought it was a mountain one. That's why I was getting a little confused. Like, you can't steal one of those wands. But how to actually get rid of it, though? Like in an official real game, you don't get rid of it. You survive it. So you have to get things like Breathless perk so that you can swim in it and not drown. Which, obviously, you probably won't be able to do because you have to react so fast. You have to get lucky to be like, oh shit, you know, the world's filling with Creepy Liquid. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh shit, you know, Breathless. You could try to shift it away. That is an option, trying to do a fungal shift with it, but you could accidentally end up creating more of it, making your problem significantly more chaotic. And yeah, but it's a real material. The only time you ever really see it though is what is that? Molten steel. Okay. The only time you ever really see it is if people are doing stuff with the end of everything. The end of everything gives you a greater chest at the end, and that greater chest, if it drops flasks, it can drop some of the most crazy materials, some of the most insane stuff. Peter said that Creepy Liquid can unspawn by going very far for a time. Does the entirety of Creepy Liquid unspawn, or just the Creepy Liquid that went far away?
If you already have a problem with it and resort to shifting it ways, you are doomed either way.
That's true. That's very true, Oberon. It's like desperate moves, right? You're like, I just gotta get lucky. Just the one far away. Okay, well, yeah, I'd imagine it doesn't go into unloaded zones. I would assume. Apparently, this is just stuck on my character. This is cool. Nice little feature. I think you guys made a little bit of gold. What the hell? Honestly, that may have helped me a bit. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Alright. Alright. You were at 164 shifts. At least it wasn't an unreasonable amount, right? This is completely normal. I see a Dim Boys fan crying. Trying to cheat their way to victory. I can always count on you and Dim Boys. to do that in a few hours and try to win the game in Denver. Actually, what time is the game at? What time the Cowboys playing at today? Looking forward to the tears of the Broncos fans. Oh shit. Oh shit. This is fun. 3:25. Okay, so we got a ways. I wasn't sure what time they had it scheduled for today. Does anybody know what weak ambrosia is? It's not an actual material in regular Noita. Because we're playing with Twitch integration on at the same time that we're playing with the fungal pain, it will grab materials that are part of the Twitch integration. So in Twitch integration, they have a material called weak ambrosia because they I forget who it was. Conga may have been the person. Conga will probably know who it was. They made a Twitch integration vote called, what's it called, like weaken flasks. It does something to take all your current materials and messes them up. So if you have a flask of water, it becomes thick water, which basically is water that makes your character get a slime effect, so you move slow. If you have ambrosia, it becomes weak ambrosia, which means you still take damage, but maybe like it's a reduced amount, but you still take damage. Things like that. Acid turns into lime juice. Exactly. See, TNT knows. Nerfed potions is what it's called. Thank you, Synthetron. Yeah, nerfed potions. That's why. So weak ambrosia is not a real material in Noita, just some modded stuff. No problem, Stardust. There's other materials too that it adds. I don't remember them all. That was just to give you a general idea. Okay. Okay. What was that whole... What just happened? Acid sits on top of water? Didn't I start... So you're saying that it's because of the... It looks like I'm already getting hurt right now. Wasn't I? Before the thing took place? It looks like I'm standing on top of the glass and all of a sudden, boom, I start getting hit. Lantern fire? I don't know. The damage number is from the lamp. But I didn't even... I didn't do anything to it. I didn't destroy it. I didn't displace it. Maybe the Lukey legs. Maybe? Maybe they like poke the lamp, which causes it to like break, which causes it to burn me. Or the sparks could have been a material. That's true. Sparks, if you don't know, the lamps, these lamps actually have a very specific material in them. It's called magic liquid. And magic liquid is the same color that the player's shield is. If you look at the perk right here, the permanent shield, the way it gets that color is from magic liquid. So if that lamp was to shift magic liquid into lava, that means those lamps would have lava in it. Those lamps, they become lava lamps. That's significant because yes, these little lamps would have lava in them, which is kind of goofy. But then your permanent shield, if you were to grab this perk, it would actually become an orange shield around your character, which, you know, it's kind of a cool visual change, but it doesn't do anything special outside that, and the lamps being annoying, of course. And that's something you can do without mods, and it's just vanilla. You think it was the water vote? It seemed like I got like hurt and then the water vote hit. It was so close, but maybe it was just so exact it made it seem that way. I'm so used to TI where you're like, hey, it's not worth like avoiding 2 damage by standing around for like 30 seconds. It just doesn't make sense. But with fungal pain, it does make sense to idle around and wait for, like, you know, if there's a fire, you need to wait for it to go out because the fungal pain is just too dangerous. Dude, I gotta get some energy from somewhere. I feel like I'm running low, man. I'm crashing. Not crashing out, just mentally crashing because of fatigue. Have you tried cocaine for that? I have not. I've not been prescribed cocaine from my doctor. I'll have to let him know about that. Like, somebody in my Twitch chat said you could, you know, give me some cocaine to help with this. Police just come bussing in. Oh, DunkBot to jork it a little? What do you think DunkBot is exactly? About for Halloween, you shift the shield into orange as part of the challenge. I like that idea. I'm definitely down for something like that. Beesh. I know a guy, you don't need a prescription with him. He's cool like that. Can you imagine, do you go up to this fucking drug dealer, this like shady ass scenario, you're in like a fucking parking lot somewhere, and you pull out like your insurance card, like you're like a health insurance card, you're like, do you take this? It's like, what? Like, I just, I thought I could get a discount on this medicine. What the fuck? Who do I make this check out to? It's like, now this will be covered, right? Bad dodge by me. Oh! Oh no, it almost threw my pea soup away. How would I ever recover? That should be an Always Sunny episode if it isn't already. It's funny because you say if it isn't already, because Always Sunny does have a little bit of that, not on the level of The Simpsons where they always say, The Simpsons did it, but Always Sunny definitely has a lot of things that are, you're like, hey, this literally happened in Always Sunny. Like, the same concept. It's a good show. I did not get on the Danny DeVito bandwagon until Always Sunny. I feel like a lot of people liked him way before then. I always, you know, everybody always liked stuff that he was in, and I was like, eh, he's alright. And then I watched Always Sunny, and I was like, Danny DeVito's a boss. Okay, rats, get the hell out of the way. Okay, I'm just getting stuck on everything, shot by every enemy. This is awesome. Okay, his Friends episode was pretty good. He plays as like a stripper. I totally forgot about that one. Been a while. I am face tanking every shot. So I'm getting caught on every ledge. Okay. Well. See, like right there, even the snowman tried to grab onto me. So the good thing about poison is that it stops damaging you when you drop below 5% health. The bad thing is, when you go into New Game Pluses, poison damage scales, percent-wise, and eventually it hits for, like, you know, 10,000% your health. Well, if something one-shots you, it never has the opportunity to be like, oh, you're below 5% HP, so then, okay, it won't damage you. It's like, well, no, because you go from full health to dead instantly. And that's why poison is such a deadly thing later on in New Game Pluses, but in the regular world, it's kind of like, eh, it's not that bad. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, alright. That was, okay. What if you have Saving Grace? Yeah, that's a great way to try to keep yourself alive, because it will one-shot you, but then Saving Grace saves you, and then from there it doesn't injure you again, because Saving Grace will, you know, keep your health low, but obviously you don't, you know, you're at 1, you don't get pushed above the 5% threshold. Stud says this isn't any fun. You see? Okay, hold on. I'm starting to see some people turn in. I'm telling you, like, as long as you guys are having fun, I'm down with it. But the problem is I usually can sense if something is really enjoyable to you guys. And this one, I feel like it's just so much chaos, right? It feels like it can't even be controlled a little bit. It's just like I'm kind of running into RNG, you know, craziness, where eventually we get a win. Sure, but would you argue that it was all skill? I mean, let's be honest. We're just waiting on the run to kind of be generous to us. Like, please don't spawn bridge bosses all over my screen. That would be amazing.
I dream of a new game plus run where you get massive septillions of HP and keep your HP under 5% with a heal wisp continuously recharging your saving grace without having a sliver of a chance of healing you over the 5%.
That'd be pretty sick. That'd be pretty nice. Oh, fuck. It feels like a Zytio stream. True!
This is the best. It would be better if streamer was any good.
I'm
But we all
trying!
make compromises.
Is it because you're a little bit angry about my random starting location run and you're taking out the anger on me now? Is that what this is all about? I knew I shouldn't have got the win. I knew you guys would be angry about it. You weren't ready for my God Gamer abilities.
Dunks loses equals fun.
That can't be true because people are claiming they have fun here all the time and yet I always am winning, so boom. Myth busted. Where's the RNG starting point run? I did a couple different runs, but the one that the last run that I did, the one that I won, I started from the Hisi
Turn
base.
the world into ambrosia.
Which, when I say it out loud, sounds weak. You're like, oh, a Hisi base start. But trust me, it was a hell of a run. Like if you go back and you watch it, I think you'd be like, all right, that was a good run right there. Had some flavor to it. Oh my goodness, we may be in trouble. I feel like there needs to be a cooldown on the fungal shifts. There is one. You can put one on there. We have it as this is actually This is actually being played with one of the cooldowns on. Now our cooldown is very minor. It's like 1/3 of a second cooldown, meaning that at most you can have 3 shifts that happen in 1 second. But if you turn that shit off, if your character's on fire, I think in 1 second you get like, I don't know, like 15 or... No, actually, we get like 60. Because if you're running at 60 FPS, you're on fire for 1 second, you get 60 fungal shifts in a second. That seems a little much. I think it's fine if you tweak the fungal delay for this. Okay, so you guys are okay with toying with the settings a bit.
Dunk when normal TI. Blitz through the game as fast as possible. Dunk when fungal pain TI. Takes his sweat time. Traps himself and doesn't immediately try to use.
I can't move. When I'm getting hit by stuff, it's throwing the new material on me. And half the time there's solid material. So then my character gets stuck and moves all sloppy. If you're curious, this is by frames. So Noita is made to be 60 FPS, meaning 60 frames per second. So if you put a 60, that would mean 1 second. So you guys are thinking 1 second cooldown? 60 if you lose at 120. Okay, yeah. So start at 60 and try that out, and then we move to 120. All right, let's give it a slurp. Let's see.
Bruh.
Portal protection, that makes it so that teleportadium can't disappear. I mean, we had it happen in one of the runs, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. Disable dry spell as well. Yeah, it does feel a little bit insane. Maybe I disable it too. Ooh, I hit a lamp. I'm pretty sure I accidentally shot the lamp there and it scammed me. Alright, pour some water on this guy. Alright, teleport back a little bit. Stupid fire.
This combo should be called Pain Integration.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Ow. And Steve is pissed. Disabling dry spell is like disabling flammable gas to acid. Sure, it's a strong feature, but the time it gets to shine is few and far between, especially with the now fungal shifts. Wait, what? Disabling dry spell's got its moments that it's very useful, and right now it's way too useful. You're on fire just means that you're basically going to accept like 50 fungal shifts that nothing you can do about it. Dude, I gotta stand up for a moment after this just to get some blood flow. I think it's gotta stretch or some shit. My energy, where is it, man? It's gone. It's non-existent. Ooh, teleport. Ah. Do we need Twist to rant at you about how dry spell helps you more often than? Okay, yeah. Yes, of course. You can always make up stats. It's easy. All right, we have teleport. We got Tinker. Now we just need to kill Steve. Blood clot went somewhere. Didn't know the blood clot would be making me sleepy. Add orb. You guys don't use that often. Rare spawn. Teleport 10 degrees of spread. Probably not the best call. Perma sleepy. Usually I'm pretty wide awake right about now, but not today. Today, I think of the tech problems that we started stream with kind of took the energy out of me for a while. Oh my god. I'm alive though, and sniped a bit. Joke's on you, have a standing desk. Now that would be pretty great right now. Though I would be so awful at standing and noiting. Okay. Because my brain is processing being too slow. Too slow. Let me see if I can get to the Hisi base. Drink coffee. I don't even drink coffee, actually. The last time I even drank a coffee, like even a sip of it, probably 12 years ago. It's been a little bit. Alright. Let me do one more and then see. I don't know if we can do a bet on this.
I used to have this Lois Griffin plush that I used to pour milk on and suck the milk back out of, and it was sopping wet all the time, loudly crying. I used to slam it against walls and it would make a loud thud.
Okay, I'm sleep deprived. I don't need to hear this fucking crazy ass shit. My brain's already scrambled. And they're like trying to shit on it even more. I can only take so much. And the code just goes, what? Listen, if some people don't see him as shocked as you feel like they should be, it's because that is not the first time Bayhue has said that, so we're maybe a little bit desensitized to his degeneracy. God, didn't mean to let that fall. Mod that guy? That's your response? This is my kind of guy. Wish he was watching over things here. Seems like he's got solid judgment. Oh, I have no way to put out the chaos. Invest in a rising desk. Yes, one of those standing desks would be perfect right now. Teleports. You forgot to raise 60 to 120. I didn't see that exposed immunity, and neither did you, chat. I didn't see it. Okay. That's a boss killer. Would like to put it on. Yeah, I'll put it on the circle of shielding. Oh, come on, come on. Okay, I did not mean to collapse that. It was an accident. Oh! Whew! Aw, come on. What? I lost my tellies. But the good news is we've made it to the jungle. Maybe I've started to master this. Told you guys, I'm him. You didn't believe me. I started to master this. What? All skill? First off, I see you're trying to say that sarcastically, talking about teleports, but if you look at my inventory, you'll see there are no teleports, so you're actually delusional. Concentrated mana, I'd rather not. I'm on fire, everything's on fire, everything burns, just run for it. Trying to do anything else is pointless. Save yourself! Dry spell is shit. Portals are pretty cool looking right now. All right. Skill is when luck becomes a habit. This run looks pretty lucky. Oh, thank you. I think. Maybe. Paid chatter, maybe. Paid chatter, perhaps? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my gosh, look at this. Let's see if I can cram that into the wall there. Shoot it. How insane would it be for me to make it out of here? So if I throw down that one bomb, that's gonna be not good. That also was very bad. Worm? Get your ass over here! Come on, Worm, what the hell? Bad Worm, no? Where did he even go? Normally he's like a magnet, he'd just jump onto you, but for some reason he just ran away. I took my pills, no more worms. Nutty got dewormed. So what's the move right now? You guys seem to be content with me just living in here. What's up, Kindred? Alright, well that was stupid of me. I didn't mean to hit to the left, I just wasn't thinking. Alright, so I'm gonna make a small change and then we're gonna send it. We're gonna go full on doing the bets because my energy is tanking quickly. So let's get this bet in before I run out completely. Why'd you not simply dodge? I was tied up, man. So here's the change. We're gonna go to the mod and we are going to double the cooldown timer from 1 second to 2 seconds. I know, 2 whole seconds cooldown timer. Amazing. Give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Give him an inch and he'll take another inch. That's all that. What are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? My stomach is growling. I'm hungry. Pain integration. Yeah, this is Noita Twitch Integration 25 to 45 with fungal pain. Give him an inch and he'll love it. Bets are open. Get your predictions in. Yes, I know that for the last couple runs this has not looked good, but I'm going to stand up. I'm going to get the creative juices in my brain flowing so that I'm in the Noita mode so I can solve whatever problems are thrown at me. And when I sit back down in the chair, we're going to do our final run of the week. It'll be our Twitch Integration fungal pain run. It's closed. Let's go. You know what? For all these comments of you guys trying to distract me with like, oh, this and that, you know what? I'm focused on Noita right now. We're not focused on the schedule, whatever you're yapping about. Let me farm this dub so then I can farm the salt from all those tears that are inevitably going to happen after it.
Listen and listen well. The road before you is beset with many perils. Every turn you make will bring you closer to the cold awaiting hands of Sister Fate.
Farm my salts, Daddy.
Thanks again, Fellstar, for the sub. I do appreciate the generosity. And remember, after today's stream ends, my next stream will be on Tuesday night here in Texas. So for my Europeans and stuff and other people on the other side of the world from good old Texas, if you're on the other side of the world, it'll be on Wednesday. But for my Americans and South Americans, it'll be Tuesday night. We're going to be playing some more Silk Song. We're going to be silking it. Don't you give that disgust face whenever I say Americans. Listen, you should be grateful to America. We're the back-to-back World War champs. No, what do you mean no? Come on, it's history. No, that's Russia. What? What the hell are you talking about? God damn it. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh! Okay. Just stay focused. Don't let chat distract. Why didn't I grab the speed? Sometimes I just see Tinker with Wands and I just am like, hey, I'm gonna grab that. I'm not thinking like a person playing Twitch integration, you know? Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Come on, game. Give me something.
Nope.
I mean, no.
Nope.
I'm gonna say no to that. Bit confused. I see, I see. Oh, okay. Did it dry off me for a second? I swear it did. Solve powders could actually be really useful in this mode that we're playing, since other things can turn into powders like on the fly. Being able to just move through them freely is without getting stuck on them constantly. Oh wow, what a forced checkpoint. Oh. No! Oh!
Ambrosia is denying fungal shifts, therefore this run is invalid. Melt the crown, heathen.
No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Oh my. Oh. Oh. Wait, what just happened? Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Wait, hold on. Shut the hell up, chat. Shut up. Hold on. Hold on. Something happened there. Weird. I guess it wasn't really that weird. Like, right about... I'll show you. Yeah, right about here, I thought I had closer to like 15, but it was 5. So whenever this shift right here took place, I didn't realize that I just thought like, you know, 15 health, you're on fire, like, you know, I can just run it in. It's not like the biggest deal. So when I jumped to the portal and just fell over, I was like, what? And the problem was, if you're curious, like, well, why not just throw ambrosia on yourself? Is because if you pull out the ambrosia, that means that you risk the ambrosia shifting away. You know what I mean? Like if you're like, hey, I'm on fire, let me pull out this ambrosia. You need to ambrosia before the pain happens. Once your character's in pain, it's kind of almost too late to ambrosia it out. What do you mean not even close? I had repulsion black hole. If I was in any other zone but the Hisi base, I'm like fucking there. I'm like, it's over. You gotta remember.
I guess the heavier the crown, the bigger the skill issue.
Hold on. I'm shooting black holes in a zone where propane tanks explode and just send one little tick of damage up constantly, which is making the fungal shifts go off. But if I was in jungle or vault or temple, that wouldn't have been an issue. It was nothing. Damn it. Damn it, I could have had that. Come on, chat. Admit it. Who's going to be honest? He's dead? Wait, what? You were going to run out in jungle? No, I wouldn't have needed that much, though. That's the difference. I needed it in Easy Base because the propane tanks exploding all over the place. You had Ambro? Come on. You guys got to give some credit where credit is due, damn it. If my grandma had wheels, she'd have been a motorbike. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what's really sad about this situation? Is you guys don't appreciate me enough. You just don't appreciate me enough, chat. It's true. It's sad. And one day, you'll be sitting there, probably watching your own personal inferior Noita play, and you'll be like, why didn't I appreciate the God Gamer moves when I could have? Lock it the fuck in, Baldy. Why are you so aggressive? Why so aggressive, chat? Where's the love? It was fair you had Ambrosia. I skilled my way into some amazing Ambrosia play. Yes, that is true. But the rest of it that's happening is bullshit. I was countering it for a bit, but one slip up and you're just done. Unfair, man. Unfair. All right. Damn it. Of course. The entire day, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people get streaks the rest of the day until the very final bet. Then we went from 9 people to, on that last bet alone, had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. How are there the most people betting on that one? No wonder you guys were so aggressive about the Ambrosia stuff. It's because you were angry that I was about to win. Okay. I see how it is. All right. I don't want to deal with it. You know what? You guys can have your crappy win. You can have it. Dodgy. Congratulations on the 7th streak. Congrats. Draco, you too, along with For the Loot and
Please
Plankins.
don't read Majestic Sloth of Doom 254.
Don't read him. You got it. I mean, he's always linking. Actually, wait. Majestic lives in the Shadow Realm, Larander. What are you doing reading his messages in the Shadow Realm? Are you in the Shadow Realm? Majestic only posts in the areas where nobody goes. So it's him and Woat. They keep each other company. Which Woat, by the way, getting a 7 streak. Exactly what I was saying. Justifying why he's in the Shadow Realm. Corsad also with a 7 streak. Then we got 14 predictions in a row correct, which is back-to-back 7 streaks. We're going out to Metal Bleed, New Alex Gamer, Snoopy License, and F Dubs. Congratulations on the 14 predictions in a row correct. But you know who's the tiniest brain in the whole group? Now, you know what you may be saying? Wait, aren't they a Giga Brain because they had a 21 streak? They would be a Giga Brain unless, if they bet on like a daily run, yes, that is impressive. 21 streak. If they bet on the starting random, location run, yes. But instead, Crux bet on a Twitch integration run that I was about to win. I was a hair away from winning. So that means that streak is just sheer luck, not even skill. Crux, you disappoint me. You lucked into a 3rd 7 streak. But you know what? I'll be able to sleep easy tonight knowing that your 21 streak will be dead soon because a doubter like you can't keep that streak alive for much longer. So I'll be fine. All right. What was Majestic saying that you want me to link? What was this? How about spitting? How about spitting Larander by adding a different emote? Or spiting. What am I saying spitting? What the spiting Larander? It's like, oh, my brain. I'm gonna be real. That is what caught me off guard because the one before it was Larander linking a girl with a larger chest region, and so then whenever you were saying to spite him, I was like, "What's spiting Larander?" And apparently it's a Chihuahua. I think it's a Chihuahua or a Pomeranian with the McDonald's fry hat. I think that's pretty spiteful. See you all Wednesday. No, I will be here Tuesday night. The raid is queued up for Tito's raid target, which is Fletch74. Be nice over there. Make sure that you show him some love and make sure it's a positive experience. Wherever the sweat goes, wherever our community goes, the sweat goes, and the sweat brings positivity and love. That's the key, chat. That's the key. Positivity and love. So make sure you don't get too crazy aggressive over there. I've never raided. I've never seen this stream before. So whenever I'm raiding somebody new, I'm always a little nervous. You guys may get too wild. Go Broncos. Fuck the Broncos. Go Cowboys is what Force meant to say. He typoed. It's embarrassing. He does that, though. He typos from time to time. I'll see you guys on Tuesday night for some Silk Song, meaning I won't be here later tonight. I won't be here, it's Sunday morning for me right now. So I won't be here Sunday night and I won't be here Monday night, but I will be here Tuesday night. Sorry about the low energy stream. I'll make it up to you guys. I'll make it up to you. And keep in mind, even if you're not interested in the DunkBot 2.0 stuff and all that, that is perfectly fine. It's more of like a personal hobby project that kind of snowballed out of control that I just want to make sure it happens. I want to bring it into a reality. But once it's out, then I can just go back to just focusing on making sure to have fun stream stuff. We'll do more creative stream stuff in the future too. Creative stream stuff. I can't even talk. Just be ready for fun stream stuff in the future. That's what I want you guys to know. 2025 is the year of DunkBot 2.0. 2026... I can't even explain. It's a year of creative and memorable streams. That's what 2026 is about. I'll see you guys there. Deuces, chat.